Good evening and welcome. We are back again on My Bullshit. Today we are going to be having our first double elimination bracket of 2023, and it's called Flame of the Conqueror, but I just stole that because it's a Haomaru move name and it sounds better than most of the other move names. Today I'm joined by one of my favourite people in this whole wide world. He is the Orange Cassidy of commentary. Hailing from wherever.
Oh, that's really good.
It is. It's my good friend Bernie Hands. How are you doing, friendo?
Oh, I'm okay. Just cold, as I'm sure we all are right now. The good thing we have the Flame of the Conqueror to warm us up, huh?
Oh, I love your puns. I've missed you.
That was good. That was actually really easy. That wasn't even a slam dunk. You know, I'm not going to take that one.
I realised about 2 minutes ago that this is the first time that most of these people watching now will have heard you on my streams, because you used to do the ACPR ones for me.
Yeah.
And with me.
Yeah.
But this is your first KOF one.
No.
Is it not?
No, it's not. I've done one or two. I know I definitely done one because our very own Ingvar, who's also in this bracket, was my I believe, for one of them.
That was far too long ago.
It may have been that. And then I also did one with... You have to give me a second. Oh, it's been so long now. But I definitely did two.
That just proves that you need to do it more often.
I guess so.
Alright, so for today, standard, straightforward, double elimination. I know like 99% of my tournaments all have weird and wonderful rules and stupid extra requirements that I put on the players, but today we are just having everybody pick their best team and go for it.
Yes.
And we are going to be starting with something of a wild card, because whilst I know PSX Kyle quite well, he is the travelling man of the UK FGC. I think he goes to any tournament anywhere in the country, basically. I've seen him versus fight in my locals and various other places as well. But he's going up against...
If I go to an event in Wales, I'm bound to see him like almost all the time. It's great.
He's going up against C5, aka C52G, who, all I know is, used to be a Tekken player. So this is going to be really exciting for me.
It's I'm looking forward to it, but you know, it's my boy Kyle. We'll see how he hangs.
It is.
I'm always good. I'm always looking forward to seeing my boys play.
C5, C52 is a KOF baby 3D gamer. I think that's going to be the profile I write for him when the time comes. But
That's a good profile. Who do they play in Tekken? I'm trying to figure it out.
I think Josie, based on the header on their Twitch page.
That'd be why I barely remember them. I don't like Josie.
You're so friendly.
Did I ever tell you one of the first times I met Bebop, I refused to shake his hand because he was playing Josie?
And I'm glad he's forgiven you.
Alright, are we going into the match?
We will when they hit ready. I've told them
when they hit
can
ready.
Go.
The KOF action.
Indeed.
Saturday. Fine Saturday.
To go on top of our KOF fine action from Friday evening, because I have no life.
I just been playing City Skyline, so I'm also in the same boat. I'm not even good at it. It's terrible.
For a battle of titans.
Right. Ooh, of course. Kyle, who's he leading with? Who's his point?
K-Dash. It's got to be K-Dash.
It's not K-Dash, actually. K-Dash was third. That's what I found interesting.
Oh, Benimaru. So this is the new edition. So
I'm guessing
Kyle signed up for Leapfrog really early on.
Yeah.
And of course he stuck with the same team he played last time, which was K-Dash, Orochi Dashiro, and Rock Howard. As soon as we got the patch notes, I was receiving Kyle up in my DMs asking to change up for anybody else. So I think Benny is the replacement for Rock, and I think it's a good replacement, to be fair.
I'm not too familiar with this game in particular, but is Benny a good battery?
Benny's good at everything in this game now. He's got good.
He's getting that main character role almost.
He is.
Second, he's getting the Lancer role, you know.
And he's living up to the law because he's the character that's won the most KOF tournaments.
He truly is the Paul Phoenix of KOF.
The Paul Phoenix of KOF. The hair as well.
Yeah, it all adds up.
Although I'm glad Paul's hair is different now.
I don't know. I don't like the Karen cut, but you know, I can't talk on haircuts. Like I'm not exactly up to date on haircuts.
I mean, I wish I had enough hair to do anything with it. Alright, but
now here comes the Orochi Ashura.
Benimaru not doing all that much work so far.
No, just a bit of a cold start. You know how it is.
But this character, Orochi Ashura, he's had some weird changes.
Yeah.
Like, his up-close game, which is where you'd expect a grappler to be, was nerfed a little bit. I think because they may have felt that up-close robberies were a bit too much. But what he got in exchange for that was an almost unreactable run grab from sort of distance 2. That thing, without the EX now.
Oh my goodness!
So it's going to be sort of ever so slightly outside jab range robberies instead.
There's a recurring theme and it's the robbery part.
Yeah, that's this character. So far, C52 is doing quite well.
Indeed.
Until Yashiro got the jump in.
Yeah. Got his mitts on him. Oh my goodness!
The jump C has not changed in the patch. That thing is still a horrible crosser.
That was dirty.
But
So second character's first.
for a second, let's talk about C5's team. Because this is a very SUPA flavoured team. I have seen and fought SUPA playing this team many times. And it is a good team. Mai came out quite reasonably in the changes. Like, her jump CD is now human. It's no longer 9 frames. But they didn't change the hitbox, which is fine. And Ryuembu is worse on block. The EX one is worse on block.
Right.
Her, I think, other stuff was just gimmicky.
Oh my goodness! This is pure filth.
It is, and I think this is showing the difference between Benimaru, who's brand new to Kyle, and Orochi Yashiro, who he's played for some time.
Yeah, he's definitely got some optimization with, especially the O key with Yashiro. Oh, Yashiro, to be specific.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the buff to the mid-range grab, is that it leads into that Oki.
Yeah.
So instead of having to get in for the robberies, he now just derps even harder.
Right, maybe a change of order here. I think
Maybe a change of character.
Oh, indeed. I don't know if removing King was the best choice, but I suppose trying to focus on zone and just, you know, is not a thing, especially against Oyashiro now. He just seems to not have time for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got too many options to get around, especially with his EX run grab being projectile invulnerable.
It's okay, I was thinking then, because surely, yeah, it wasn't quite disgusting as it was.
His leap 3/4 of the way across the screen SUPA is also projectile invulnerable, so he's got some options for getting around it.
He's got the old skips.
Yeah.
Typical modern day fighting games, projectiles are just like kind of useless.
But, I mean, I feel sorry for anyone that picks Cooler now. Well, she was absolutely stupid in the last patch. Like, easily best point in the game, probably. They nerfed her harder than Cronin. So now she's lost EX Ray Spin on block, can't just single down B into it. Her down B low profile's slower. It still works, so you just got to do it earlier. But it's harder to do. Like, her far C got slower. And it's just like, she's just not even close to as annoyingly good as she was. Which is fine by me, because I hate Cooler. And Jenny as well, also hit with the nerf. Oh, the far C got faster, but something else got slower? And Jenny, her far C definitely got slower. so it's all good. But this time, Kyle's Benimaru taking out the cooler.
There you go, got the cobwebs off, you know, warming up just a little bit. Reversal. Oh no! The spacing just wasn't quite there.
But
And now we're almost equal footing here.
we are in the danger territory with this character.
Yeah.
I want to see if C5 can get past the Yashiro this time. Shows what Kyle's K-dashes can do.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that because he is a big K-Dash fan.
I think he's the biggest chill I've known for K-dash that isn't called free now.
Look at the space control there, just trying to stay out of the range of that grab. C5 just definitely trying to play the screen a bit. Uh-oh.
And it begins.
Uh-oh. It begins. Oh no.
But mashes out with the throw.
Buttons. Yeah, we love it. Oh, look at that anti-air, that preemptive anti-air. Right, this is a good character switch. I had my doubts, but it's working out a lot. Oh no. No corner at least, so we got a bit of freedom.
Oh, unfortunately not converted. That could have been the end of the round for Kyle if C5 had converted. And he goes into all the meter. That's dead. That's super duper dead. I think level 2 probably would have killed if he could come with level 2.
Most likely.
That's another thing in tournament though, isn't it? It's I don't need my meter to beat you. Have it all. But I think Mai's at least in a better position than she was last time.
Does she have the damage output though to really, you know, the one touch this year? Got the meter, so surely,
Definitely
right?
does. She can easily get sort of 500 damage for... And that's the run grab. How do you react to that?
I don't... That is ridiculous. Privileged boy. Oh my god, that was so ambiguous. So I'm guessing it's a hop and then a full jump for the side switch, or just another hop for the same side.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, look at this, the damage. Nice. Okay, wake up throw.
Yeah. It did the
Gotta
job.
get him off the board, you know.
We are on K-dash.
Yeah. Now this might be. I don't know how to call this now. It feels like a bit more of a normalized matchup, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
That was very lucky to go unpunished.
Oh my god, the hop.
It feels like they're both really nervous right now.
Yeah. It does feel that way. Playing very, very reserved. The space control. I love the screen control from C5 though.
Indeed. Like, he called himself a KOF baby. He doesn't look like he's that much of a baby.
Wow. Maybe, you know, it's different. Oh goodness.
I think it's the minor choices like that one. So,
Yeah.
Kyle's showing he knows the RPS for KOF, hopped over the low, and did a lot of damage for it. I think that's the thing that comes in time.
Yeah. You instinctively understand those situations that happen on the fly.
A lot of patience here from both sides.
What's that? Not quite. Just one more touch.
Oh, down C takes it.
Very nice. And that was a good showing from both players. I mean, I was impressed from both sides. I was mostly disgusted, actually, from the Oyashiro, but other than that, I'm impressed. But to bring it back to what we were saying as well, calling yourself like a KOF baby, you gotta remember nowadays we live in, like, fighting games are crazy nowadays because you jump on a new game and within the week you will already have like a developed, almost complete game plan for character or with a team even, just because the resources are all out there. And especially with a game with like rollback, you got a much wider, you know, group of people to play.
Indeed, right. Why is that bracket not updating? I click the things.
Not a very, very friendly bracket. Oh.
Something's got to go wrong. It's not right otherwise. Let me just refresh the source.
Of course.
Hit refresh. There we go. And
so is it Starbreak and Ingvar next?
And now the whole thing's just decided it hates me.
It's all shifted about now.
Yeah.
It's acting up. It's misbehaving.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I got everything. Hold on. I got everything muted. It's a shame. It was playing.
Do it live. I don't care.
Playing Stormy saxophone. That's a shame.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get to hear that. That's something else. Disappointed. All right.
So we have Starbreak versus Ingvar. So we have two people who played in the Shingo tournament yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oops, all Shingo.
Oops, all Shingo, indeed. And Starbreak was the winner.
Yeah.
And not only did he win that, he was also the player of the week. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens when he gets to pick a proper team that's not Shingo.
Shermie's on my screen. It is a good day.
I think that's going to happen a lot less now because she did get nerfed a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey. Not many Shermie players play her for her like perceived strength. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Yeah, I don't think that's any.
Best stage as well. I love this stage. You know, you got the ray tracing on the puddle.
Of course, only the best for my stream. The pointless puddle tracing.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
so,
very nice DP.
So this is quite interesting to me because Ingvar isn't all that sold on Shermie because he's told me that he's trying to keep this Leona of his down until he gets like to need to play a more serious character. Like he's keeping his Leona secret. So picking Shermie against somebody who beat him yesterday is a sign that he's quite confident.
You could construct it that way, but it also could be like a trial by fire for a Shermie, you know, see if she can hang.
Yeah,
Which
I don't know. I don't like her on point. I don't think she's all that good on point.
You can use her on point, but that's definitely not where her potential lies.
It's harder to rob people. Is basically the problem.
Yeah. When you don't have the butter, when you don't have the meter, you can't really run with it.
Oh, but Starbreak drops the combo.
A little throw to get us out of there. Look at this, the short hop, just keeping it on, and look at the way he jumps back as well. He's more than happy to give Ingvar the rope to hang himself.
Absolutely. I think Starbreak's one of those players in the UK that he's kind of a bit under the radar. He's a lot stronger than some people appreciate. And I like watching him play. It's fun. Especially because he's stuck with Cooler and Rock. Who both
There was a lot of buttons being pressed there as well. Did you notice?
Yep. But it was quite even around in the end.
Yeah. But it's not an even match. That's the issue. Now the hider. Now this is one of Ingvar's main boys. So you might see some magic happen here.
Annoyingly, it's one of the characters that got buffed quite hard, but that is a confirm.
That is a lovely.
No meter to back it up though.
No, unfortunately, but we get the corner.
Yep.
Might be all that's needed.
Might be. We'll see.
Oh my god, the spacing!
We lose Cooler.
Yeah.
The
errant backdash there.
I think when you've got him in the corner, you've got to give Ingvar enough room to be able to press silly buttons, but also he's going to be sitting down looking for Moon Slasher. If you jump any time in your pressure, you're going to get EX Moon Slasher if he's got a meter.
Yeah, you're going to get Moon. Yeah, exactly. It's way too fast, and the hitboxes, as always, pretty deceptive.
Yeah. So you just got to get in quicker. But Moon Slasher, whilst Hayden got buffed, Moon Slasher got deleted on block. It is so bad on block now.
As it should be.
As it should be.
A nice clean Raging Storm to finish it out. Is that animation exclusive to winning with Raging Storm like it is in Garo?
Probably. I don't know. I hate Rock. I try and skip everything I can with him. He's my least favourite. Alright, we're going back to character select. Are we going to see the Leona? No, we're going to see the Gato.
Alright. I'm actually looking forward to this.
I don't know if I am. So, Gato's different. He's not the beast he was. Like,
No.
he still functions, but he can't confirm lights into EX Palm now. So his damage
Ah.
output from lights, he's either got to go into down C if he can link into it, or he's got to just do a light palm and either super or accept that's the end of it.
And that's not what you want to hear from your character in KOF, you know? You want to be able to convert off those lights.
Yeah, he can, but it's just not very good unless he's got tons of meter for it.
Nice. Immediately, we're seeing Ingvar play a lot more reserved, less buttons.
We're seeing Starbreak making the correct neutral choices. With the hops over the lows. I think this is something that has plagued Ingvar. He's very, very fond of pressing down B sweep.
Yeah.
He presses sweep, as I say, he's very fond of pressing sweep. So he's opening himself up to losing that hop low jab game more often because there's lots of a bar rate and it's going to be a low. And Cooler
less
is...
a bar rate than this match.
Oh no, not a block! Cooler says, I don't care if it's Shumi or Gato, you are out of here.
Is that, I'm guessing that low into EX Palm, that's not confirmable, you just gotta let it rip, right?
The... Which into X-Bomb?
When he did the low, the crouch and B, I believe, into the
crouch B.
EX Palm.
Yeah, it doesn't combo anymore. Crouch B, crouch A. He missed a crouch A, but it doesn't combo anymore at all.
Okay, that's...
So he was always going to die if he did the X-Bomb.
Oh no.
And we are looking at Cooler deleting Haydn too. Nerfs?
Damage.
What nerfs? And Snowman. And this is another reason I like watching Starbreak. He's the only one that uses the Snowman. It might be useless, it might be completely pointless, but if he's got people scared enough to sit still, it starts being worthwhile.
Yeah. Who doesn't love a little snowman?
And whilst Ingvar's on the ropes looking down the barrel of an OCV, thank you to Abu Mukhtarov and Mo Money for the follows.
Excellent. We love a good follow.
Alright.
There's a lot of action on this channel lately.
The difference now between Cooler versus Iori and when the match started and it was Cooler versus Sherman, you can just see Starbreak's confidence in how he's doing.
Indeed. He's kind of maybe got the lead on Ingvar here.
But he's going to lose. Didn't kill with the EXOTG.
Yeah, he's sitting on all that meter.
Maybe felt he didn't need to.
Well,
Pulled it out the bag, but he always got so much work to do.
He's got a lot of work to do, but maybe there's a glint behind Ingvar's eyes now. Maybe he knows the secret sauce.
I mean, it does help that Iori is now what looks like the best anchor in the game. I mean, it's a little bit premature to be saying that, but he's really fucking good.
Very premature. But maybe Ingvar can show us the potential. Oop. Okay, just a pro, just to get us out of there. Yeah.
Mr. E coming in with the best autocorrect I've ever seen. He just comes at us with the Ingvar playing a generous game, saving that meter, and it was dangerous.
I mean, both words are applicable, honestly. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that was a golden opportunity. Come on now, at least spend some of that meter. You're an anchor for a reason, my G. Come on.
Is he saving it for Shanae? EXOTG, please. Oh my god. Dude.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Is that it? That's not it.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
that's not it. But
That is.
Oh! Grab him by the shins.
And that command grab is terrible now, and it still worked, so I'm very happy.
It's still a command grab.
It is indeed.
Also, that answers my question. It's a different win pose if you win by Raging Storm.
Oh my god, I am gonna kill this thing. So yesterday my highlights didn't work. Today, I made them work this morning, recorded them working so I could prove to people they're working, and it's broken again.
Of course. I'm trying to think now, because I remember when I tried to do like a replay system, there was one thing I kept running into.
Alright,
But
it's the watch directory plugin for OBS. It's just being a bit pernickety, I think, with the latest version.
of course. Oh, yeah. You never know what will break with OBS updates. We love
Right,
it, but we also love to hate it.
Indeed. All right, so that is first 2 matches done. I've enjoyed both of those.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Coming up next, we're going to have the first appearance in 2023 of Mad Wolf Dynamite. I hope everyone at home is going to give me an awoo.
You're not getting that out of me, sorry. Like, come on now. Right, I can't. I must have seen Mad Wolf play this game though, so I can't remember the team for the life of me.
Terry Dinosaur Shermy. Unless he's
Okay,
changed.
now I remember. Now I remember. Because who else is gonna play that team?
All right, and off stream we have Styric defeating Maisie 2-1.
Ooh, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
That's
Well now.
that's a pretty good start for Maisie. I mean, he might have lost the set, but winning a game against Styric's no easy feat when he's
It's
playing
definitely not.
teams of grapplers, and Styric's main game plan is based around getting away from you. He just does not want to be near anybody else. He thinks everybody smells like Smashers, and he just wants them gone.
Like, from what I learned, there's no way to stop Maisie. You can only slow him down. He will get you eventually.
All right, let me collect our players, and they're in.
Ah, yes. Gather them.
They are already going.
They're already going.
Yeah, well, starting.
All right.
Like picking
Right,
their
yeah,
characters.
yeah. Cool. Right, so it'd be interesting to see if Mad Wolf Dynamite change his team. I'm hoping we're going to at least see some Terry. I love that guy. He's cool. Hopefully in the correct costume as well.
I think he will pick the Garo costume.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. It's the correct choice. Oh my god, 2 dinosaurs on my screen?
Oh, yes.
And I thought these things were extinct.
Yeah, it's
But here they
almost like I rigged the bracket to make it happen. I didn't. This is just some RNG.
No, of course not.
But I'm very happy it rolled this way.
Get ready for
Right,
a battle
interesting
of
teams from
titans.
both ends.
Game?
Got a black screen.
There we
I
go.
thought I was going to sneeze, but
It's just, it couldn't deal with the immenseness that is Ramon versus Dinosaur coming on the screen.
Alright, here we go. So we got a Lucha Libre matchup.
Viva
We got the
Mexico.
Technico. We got the Technico versus the Rudo. Oh, look at this. There's just the bullying happening here.
Indeed. And, so, yesterday Neo entered our Shingo tournament and came third. So it's a shame that Shingo hasn't made it onto his team. But I'm
It's
quite
it's early
happy
days, isn't it?
seeing Ramon back, because he played Ramon in 14. Sticking with Dinosaur and Rio was his best character before Rio got buffed to buggery in the latest patch. He is ridiculous now. And Dinosaur got some decent quality of life changes too.
that air grab. Oh goodness. Well, what do you expect? Like, Ramon's always going to be taken to the skies.
Indeed.
Control the space. We got the corner, but can be scary. But Shermie does have a good jab to stop those hops.
And the guard break. Just didn't want to use that meter to get out of dodge.
Oh my goodness, they're both going for the command, bro. Both sharing the same little brainworm.
Absolutely.
Oh, just a clutch guard cancel roll, but not quite what the doctor ordered on the follow-up. Oh, there we go. Textbook. Thought we were gonna do anything juicy with it. And we're gonna bide our time.
Everything one moment while I just try to sort some other stuff around in the background. You just keep talking.
And Ramon two characters up now, or 2 characters down against the opening Ramon. Right, here comes my boy. Purple bomber jacket, I rate it. Making sure he switches sides, you know, this is good side. Never mind. I'm impatient here.
Alright, and I am back. Right. Ramon looking to do some damage, but Neo just,
Oh,
just
no.
trigger happy on wake up. Doesn't want to accept any pressure. He doesn't have to.
A lot of blocking.
Finally using the meter to get out of there. Swap the places, get rid of the remote. That's good. But
Yeah,
now, Dinosaur. This is one of Neo's favourite characters.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's cool, but
Is he? I think I'd rather the Big Bird version.
the big bird version. Oh. I mean, definitely like tease off. Oh, you know, Griffin, that's good.
Missed
Definitely
the
cooler. Oh,
new combo.
here we go. The damage. We spend the meter, but not quite.
Good punish from Neo. And that's going to OTG.
No.
It's not going to kill
Is
though.
that gonna, oh, it's gonna OTG. But
Yeah.
yeah, the scaling's gonna hit.
I'll have about
pretty
100
hard.
left.
We got
No, we
OP
won't.
after this? No. Oh, we do! Not
I
quite anything to make it roll, but
misguessed the OTG scaling.
it was pretty hard. Like, you still did plenty of damage, but no, nothing. A fighting prehistoric might. Alright. That's like, I don't think that's as cool as you think it is, Mr. Dinosaur. Going to the second match now. Neo Kage, a point up. Mad Wolf. Perhaps gotta make some internal adjustments here. It's the Ramon who has been a thorn in his side that entire last match, so we gotta, you know, forcibly extract him.
It's a nice thing that they added Ramon to the game. Because he was not so good on release, but now he's here. He's turned up. He's all right. I don't think he's like anything special, which is good by me.
God, the heavy grab. Okay, didn't even armor for anything. He just got it.
I mean, these reads.
You need. That's what you need. You're playing Dinosaur.
I think what we're seeing here is just the extra experience of Neo.
Yeah.
Because Mad Wolf, he's been playing KOF for a while, but he just doesn't play that much. It's nice seeing him enter things to play more.
Oh yeah. And besides, like I always say, you can't get ready for like tournaments unless you enter tournaments. It's a totally different atmosphere of playing.
Which is why I just don't enter tournaments. So I've got excuses. And there's new combos.
And pretty beefy combos, and they look cool as
Indeed.
well.
And it gives him Oki, which is nice.
Snap.
Maybe could have done it without the meter there, but Neo just showing off, I think, maybe?
Perhaps a little bit. Alright, it's time for the reverse Terry sweep. Let's go. Hashtag Terry sweep.
And a good anti-air shatter strike to start, but no combo off it.
No, that's unfortunate. Throwing out that big C. Just
So one thing you will like is that Terry's forward A is now just like a legit move on its own. You can cancel it on its own.
oh,
So he's got like a half screen normal that's cancelable.
the back knuckle.
Yep, the back knuckle.
Oh, nice. Because it was like that in 2002 Ultimate Match as well.
So that's back.
Nice.
But this is not looking good for Mad Wolf.
God, was that a safe jump?
I think it probably was. I don't know
Absolute
enough about
filth.
Neo Ramon yet. I haven't really been paying that much attention to him.
But Starbreak, please. Oh, speaking of air fryers, you know those things are good. Like they're very handy. Oh hey, we got the highlight.
We do. That's what I was fixing while you were talking.
Oh, there we go. But it's not from the game we just watched.
No,
but, hey,
these
I'll
are
take
highlights
it.
for everything we've got so far.
Oh,
It gives me more
okay.
time that way.
To sort everything out behind the scenes.
Yeah, because I'm having to do commentary as well as like operating the stream, collecting the players, managing the scoreboard.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of work.
It's a hard job.
It's a very hard job. But
It
definitely
is.
shouts to air fryers. I could be talking about these highlights, but instead, I had a burger from an air fryer the other week, and like it was fantastic. It was one of the Moving Mountains like vegan burgers. If you've never had them, they're really nice. They're really good. I had it with like brie and cranberry, and then I made one at home, not in an air fryer, so it wasn't as good. But I had applesauce on it. You know, like amazing. Although
that
one
does
of my
sound good.
friends, yeah, one of my friends, she did do sweet potato fries in the air fry, which I don't think was the wave because they weren't as crispy as they were expecting. But I mean, I'll take sweet potato fries no matter how they come out because they're great. But look at that combo. Raging Storm, one of the dorkiest moves, I'm not gonna lie. And the thing is as well, in Garo as well, it was just bad. Like, it wasn't a very, well, Rock wasn't that good, but like, I mean, it was just a bad super.
Alright, so
Most
what
of
are
the
we
supers
looking
make
at right now?
sense.
We've got Super beating Kyle, knocking him into losers off stream. We're going to have Paladin versus Starbreak. Now, this was our grand final of the Shingo tournament yesterday. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how Paladin does against Starbreak when they both have their normal teams. And just how much Paladin's going to want revenge. I know he won't because he's a nice guy. But deep down inside, I hope he does.
They should go with Shingo on point for old times, you know.
Both of them.
Yeah. That'll be good. What else we got later on in the bracket as well? In losers, it's Kyle versus Maisie. Shame we're missing that. I would quite like to see
happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of these first 2 rounds of losers are going to be off stream because I've already got 13 sets to stream, and that's quite enough.
Which is quite a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top of that pile of players. Because that's a lot of players in there.
There's so many potential matches here that I'm looking forward to. You know? Like, I'm predicting... actually, no. From the looks of it, I might even get to see Samurai Pizza Ken play, which is a bit disappointing, but...
You think Ken's just going to go 0-2, do you?
I mean, Neo Kage, I mean, I'm a believer, you know? So, nothing for once. Nothing against Samurai Pizza Ken. For the first time in stream history with me in the commentary mic.
Yeah,
but
so
still.
that pre-stream when you were complaining to me about how Ken beat you in Tekken.
Hey, that was between friends, right? We don't bring up these hurtful memories. I don't even think the sucker remembers. That's how one-sided this is. Anyway, Paladin, Starbreak. Paladin leading with Yuri.
He says you're mad because he's a potato truther, because he hates mashed potato.
Yeah, that too.
Thanks to Johnster for taking us back to 1996 with Nico mode.
That's great, I love that. I'm gonna do that actually. Hold on. I was wondering what that did.
Yeah,
it's on cooldown.
Yeah, for about 2 minutes. So that is an homage to watching so much Guilty Gear and old KOF on nicovideo.jp because all of the uploads were like 240p. Ridiculous low. It was Mudo Vision. It was terrible. And whilst we've been talking, Paladin's Yuri has already deleted Cooler.
Very quickly as well.
Yuri's had some very odd changes. So,
yeah,
Yuri's small, she's fast, right?
Yeah, but she's always been like a powder keg though,
yeah,
right?
But they increased her dash speed. She is now Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh no!
Look how fast she gets across the screen.
There's no stopping her.
And she now gets, I think, better combos for less meter because she can do an EX Fireball off a normal Demon Flip now.
For less meter, huh? And I'm guessing she's still great at building meter.
Yes, she's pretty good. I think she's
value.
really strong this time. So she's slowly been getting better to the point where she's pretty damn good. It's taken a year, but she's there.
Ooh. Oh, no, nothing. Oh, lovely jumping, but...
Not ready for the throw.
Nope. No one's ever been ready for the throw today. Savior.
Indeed. So, Shanae.
Oh my goodness! Oh no! The Cypher to start us out straight into a nice little combo.
Indeed.
Absolute reads. The book do be open. Ooh. Was that supposed to combo or was that just continued pressure, I wonder?
I couldn't tell you with the patch. This is being 4 or 5 days into the newest balance version. I don't even know most of the changes.
Oh my god, was that chip?
I think that was gross. Like, that would have chipped on block. On roll, it catches the roll. I'm not sure if it would have crossed up.
Jeez, I was gonna say miscalculation on the throw, but no, that was entirely calculated. Jeez, okay, Yuri, all right, Yuri be out here, Paladin's Yuri.
Yeah.
Oh, the shield protecting the rest of the team.
And unfortunately, they don't need protecting because they both are very strong characters too.
Indeed. We might not see him with the way things are going.
I believe in Starbreak. It's because he hasn't got the drip. Like, he was powered up yesterday by having Rip Shingo with his
he did. With
teal and
turquoise.
Yeah,
With
the tracksuit. He just doesn't have that with Cooler, so I think that might be the cause.
Like, it's not even it's like a weird jumpsuit with Cooler. It's not quite the same level. It's not. It hasn't got the right amount of breathability, you know.
That run speed, just allowing Paladin to run forever, is ridiculous. But a great jump over the race bin. And I think Starbreak looking a little bit lost at the minute. What to do against this Yuri?
And there's a crazy amount of movement, and it's very chaotic here.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Can Rock do anything? Okay, we're just starting off. I can't remember what that means. It's Shining Knuckle, yeah, the Shining Knuckle. It can't be Burning Knuckle, because you know.
If you say so.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, alright? I'm just guessing at this point. It's something along those lines.
I will believe you, and we will call it that.
Don't fact check me. I'd rather you didn't. Oh, the trade in the air just. What is the right move here?
I don't know. Like, I was always really bad at fighting Yuri in KOF 13, and I don't think I'm any better in this game.
Oh, we got the light. No
She
light.
moves fast, she hits hard. I typically just alt F4, to be honest. That's me, and that's why I'm not playing in this.
Down back, out there for.
Yeah. I know, taunt alt F4. Leave with style.
Yeah.
Round start, Shine Knuckle. Let's go. Let's see what Kyo can do.
Stuck in the corner. Some pressure now. Feeling a bit more liberated to do the pressure now.
No punish on the chat string. I forgot what moves are called.
And this run up throw, we love to see it.
But Rock has turned up this time. That's good.
Oh no!
Commentator's curse immediately.
I don't see that being
As accidental input, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
What is it?
that's
Quarter
so
circle
unfortunate.
forwards, so maybe he walked forward and did a fireball and accidentally got it?
Possibly. Guard cancelling back into the corner. Okay. That hitbox is obscene.
So, there's one thing Paladin is amazingly good at. It is getting people to press buttons into stand CD with Kyo. Like, the rate at which it wins is just really, really high. That's great empty low from Starbreak. Not able to follow it up with much mix.
Oh my god, that pressure in the corner.
Here we go, the new stuff. But
Bit off
didn't
a bit
confirm
more
it
than
well
you
enough.
could chew. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, Paladin
Good play,
takes it.
though.
That's still
Yeah.
winners. That puts Starbreak into losers. He's still got a run to go on. There's plenty of life still in him.
Indeed, and he woke up a bit as well in that second
did.
game. I felt the tides change just a bit, but quite not enough, you know. Not quite enough. That would be the correct phrasing. Yes. Sorry, my brain is icicles. It's very cold. I should have treated myself to 10 minutes of heating.
10 minutes of eating. And that'll be all of your wages for the next 2 months, please.
Goodness, I'm laughing, but I'm in pain. So that SUPA against Paladin. Oh boy.
Yeah, because we haven't seen that before.
Yeah,
So,
well,
SUPA versus Paladin, for anyone that's new, because obviously there's people watching that haven't watched before, is... in Leapfrog Season 1 and 2, it was almost every week. So I've seen, like, 14 times these two have played each other just in first to fives. And that's before you take into account all of the other brackets that I've run that they've faced each other in. Like, it is possibly the most played set in the UK. That isn't me versus SUPA, because we played that thousands of times.
But consider new patch. Maybe
Indeed.
There might be something mixed up there.
But coming up now, we have Medion versus Styric.
Medion.
So-
I'm unfamiliar.
So Medion is a good friend of mine. I've known Medion for many years. He lives in Reading. He's very close to SUPA. He's just an OG. Like, he's been around forever. He plays KOF, DOA, and Virtua Fighter. They're his main games.
Nice.
He's a good guy, is Mark.
Apart from the TF, nice. Wait, no, I have met them, but no, I've met them, haven't I?
Versus fighting?
Maybe. I don't know now. I'm confused now. I'm confused myself.
But he is currently rocking the RG1 postcode in his Steam ID.
The team look familiar. So, we shall see.
I think he's done alright in terms of changes. Elizabeth feels a bit more boring, to be honest, more than any other stronger or weaker. She just feels a bit more boring to me. Jenny's still alright, and Ash, I think they traded the stun output for extra neutral tools, so Ash is probably going to operate a little bit better in general. Let's see
Rocking on point.
how we go, because Styric is very much a I'm going to force you to kill yourself by being very annoying and just backdashing for 90 seconds.
Ah, yes. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, we're going to have an awful lot of beans. Yeah.
I can't even hear the audio, but I can hear the audio if you get my drift.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's proved annoying enough that already Medion overcommitted. He went too far forward, and Styric knew he was going to do it, and he just killed him for it. So it's annoyed to death, 1 of 3.
Classic. How do you fight Athena without going insane? Step 1: put the game on mute.
I've got Stockholm Syndrome. I quite like it, because I've played SUPA 100 billion times, and he's picked that on an awful lot. But so far, I think Jenny used to be Medion's strongest character. I don't know if the changes to Ash might have changed that or not. But I'm expecting good things. Patience is not there yet. This tempo is very high. There's so many clicks per minute.
Look at that. You know, it's just like now that he's got his ass, it's like I'm just gonna spend my bar now. I need you dead. Stay down.
But she's come back. She won the round and she's got health back. She's gonna be on 450.
Yeah, that was a quick win when you think about it. I'm looking forward to seeing this Ash now do some work.
Alright, I think this will be a bit more patient from Medion because of sort of the way the character operates and how much you can zone. But anti-climax, it just do be like that.
Oh my god, she's so adorable. And then you die.
Indeed. But a good jump in wake up kiss from Medion.
It did nothing, but hey, maybe the momentary confusion worked to his favor.
Maybe.
Just sliding at the ankles here. Just wants to get that. Wants to get the party started. He's slowed right down here.
Yeah. I think that's the benefit of having a zoner as good as Ash. But it was just too much work to do.
That last moment there was very Going straight back in. No change in the teams or the team order.
I think Medion believes this. I mean, first game doesn't count. That's the first game he's played today because he only woke up a little bit ago. He works nights, does Medion.
See.
First game doesn't count. That's the warm up. So let's see how quickly he can adapt. He's got so many years of experience. I'd be very surprised if he didn't.
Oh no!
That's
No
just
tennis
a timing
today.
issue. Thankfully, no psycho ball.
Psycho ball.
That was a very good run under for the anti-air down B.
Here we go. And turned up here.
And this is... I just can't.
It's just rude.
But good anti-air from Medion.
Oh, here we
Alright.
go now.
Good
Oh,
anti-low.
oh!
The party is started, but the combo missed. And this is something as well from Liz. Like, her combo routes are slightly different now because some of the timings on her special moves changed.
Yeah, and that can easily throw you off.
It is still week one. Like, people have got to adapt to their character
Yeah.
changes and figure stuff out.
Styric leading in with one character up, but the health recovery is pretty low due to how long that
Indeed.
round actually was.
Like, the tempo a little bit slower. It lasted a bit longer.
Oh my goodness.
The input
get the
out,
kill.
no!
No! Too quick to go for the punish. You hate to see it.
Lua both had the same idea.
Medion needs to end this now. Oh,
But that's going to be quite a lot of health regen. That's going to be up to about 500.
oh no.
Half life back.
No.
That's a lot of work for Ash.
That is a lot of work for Ash. It could be done though. Oh my goodness.
Stare down.
Do some cool stuff.
That was a good cross-up roll.
Kill.
Sure, mashed throw would have won. But
Was
luckily...
that a or... Oh, nice anti-air.
Right.
Okay,
Athena's gone.
here we go.
Now we've
Here
got
we go.
the queen of jump CD.
Oh boy, evil's defeated, but now we have...
And this is going to be a bit of a different one because Medion plays Vanessa himself.
Uh-huh.
So I think he knows what the counterplays are, having been hit by them.
Yeah,
Don't know how much experience he has against Vanessa on his own, but he knows what he should do.
personally, when someone plays my own character against me, it always throws me off. Because, like, they just do things I don't expect.
I just hate mirror matches, so if anyone picks any of my characters, just to try and avoid it, I'll pick someone else.
Duly noted. Oh, here we go. Just as you called, jump CD.
Indeed.
In there.
It's such a good button. And that's a big change. So what we would have expected there was Styric would have been mashing throw behind the sweep so that he could peck a throw if he was getting through. But because you can't throw in recovery frames anymore, committing to moves it's just more serious.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Especially big ones like mashed sweeps.
Alright, so this is where Ash is really dangerous though, correct? 4 meter.
Yeah, 5 bars. If he could have confirmed from that, that would have been game over. Because the stun combos do still work, they're just harder. Oh, no hit confirm into Quick Max.
It's too much to wager here. You gotta go for those hit confirms, otherwise
I think
they're gonna do it to you.
I don't think it's just me, but the game does feel a bit heavier. I'm wondering if some changes to hit stop or anything else just made him drop it because the timing is slightly different. Oh, and that's going to be it! Come on.
Here we go, here we go.
I want to see it. Show us the combo.
Don't drop it. Oh, this is
That's
a
the
zero
combo.
spaghetti zone. Don't drop it.
Dance clock. No, he dropped it! No! Oh my god!
The scramble. We had both spaghetti and scrambled eggs there.
That sounds like the worst dinner imaginable.
But it still went down. We got 1-1. Equalized from Medion. Whew. I'm glad to see that ended, actually, because, you know, I want to see both these players now. I want to see them bloom. I want to see the best of them now. But I also wanted to see that combo, you know?
Round one. Ready?
Just something about Ash combos really do tickle the brain neurons.
Alright. Is that scramble enough to get Medion operating correctly with Elizabeth? Is this the time that she starts to show up? Because so far she hasn't really.
The anti-shields are on point. Oh, you got punished. No connection. I'm just out of range for the...
And I really should disable that Kofi notification because I'm not ready with it yet. But there will be perks for people who do support us. We will be having some wrestling watching. We'll have some overlay stuff that's going to be for sale.
You said some analysis as well, didn't you?
And some analysis, and there'll be some streams where Kofi supporters get to play. It'll be fun. Eventually, it will be useful. All right, Elizabeth didn't turn up,
but we got a decent,
Jenny
chunk taken out of the field.
Jenny is looking all right actually from what we've seen so far. She's lost most of her stupid cross-up game. Like her push box is bigger in the air, so she's not gonna push up with the hot bees quite as frequently as she did. Oh man, he's just running in. He's like, I'm gonna come at you and I'm gonna try and hit you. And Stuart's like, no fam, I'm gonna stop you. And that's cost him so much health.
Here's the throw again.
Medion is fond of the jump in delay throw.
Here we go.
Alright.
I for some reason in my bones I feel like we're gonna see the Vanessa really get the work here.
It only takes one combo from her from this point. And that's the starter into a level 2. It's going to be dead. No level 2. Wants to save the meter.
That
maybe going straight into level 2 would have killed. That's going to be no chip.
Yeah,
straight into the sweep. But we're back in the situation we were in the last match. Ash, 5 bars, 2 characters to kill.
The not cashing out for the kill that last round might have been Styric's best choice here because he still has the meter to contend. No, this isn't going to be it, is it?
Are we going to see the whole combo this time?
Do you need 5 bars?
He does. He needs 5. No sound spot at the end.
Unfortunately, he used the guard cancel roll earlier, so... But still, look at that life lead.
I'm not sure if you get a different route if you have different amount of meter, but it's still too early to tell, I think. And there's a mashed throw and wake up again from Styric. Getting beaten by the kisses. And he's just not respecting the kisses at all.
No.
Like, he can roll in the direction that Ash came from and get out for free.
This is dangerous though. Medion's got an uphill climb in front of him.
No meter Ash is better now though. Like, buttons are better in neutral. It's not going to be easy against 4 bar Mai.
No.
Especially when Styric is super fond of Wake Up EX Pillar. Which is the level 2 super.
But the patience, like, there's been plenty of times when Medion has, like, jumped in or has dropped, like, forgone his Oki privileges just to stare at his opponent, you know?
And he's ahead. This is looking good. Some gimmicky time with the knees. I hate that move. That move needs to just get in the scene. And more gimmicky diving around the screen. Empty low. That's gonna be it. No, super. Oh.
Here's the throw again. I'm gonna get the kiss.
And Medion knows about the level 2 super. Punish.
That's it.
Oh,
no,
down A, down A, please.
Oh no.
There we go.
Good.
Chip.
Chip them out. And there we go. Just.
Oh, what a set.
Players taking them around the world and back again. 2-1 to Medion.
Indeed, but Styric's still alive. Like I said, this is winners, so there's still plenty of opportunities. But coming up next, we have the return of the game we've seen 100 times.
It's SUPA and Paladin. Well, it's always good to see some.
Indeed. And whilst they are joining, I'm going to be updating the rest of the brackets. So we've got some offline, off-stream games happening.
And what have we got? What have we got? What have we got?
We have PSX Kyle taking out Maisie 2-0.
Ah, it didn't get to see Maisie today. No,
I know, it's a shame. We'll see him next time. He signed up for Leapfrog, which will be starting in February, so we'll have plenty of more matches to come from Maisie. So PSX Kyle beat Maisie. Right, I'm clicking on all the things.
All the things are currently being clicked on.
Absolutely. And let the players
Shout out to
go.
little Kage from SVC Chaos in the top right there.
Yeah. Would you believe that it wasn't looping? So I reversed the GIF, stuck it on the end, and now it does.
Well, I do believe it because, like, in the intro, it flips
Stops.
over to behind Ryu, doesn't it?
So it just stops at that point. So I just put it on backwards, so that hand returning to the front doesn't actually exist in SVC Chaos.
It's just reverse.
Oh, I need to update the players.
The funny thing about that game is the entire story is that they're all dead and they're in purgatory fighting each other. That's unnecessarily hardcore for a fighting game.
Is that why all the stages are terrible?
Maybe, yeah. They're bland because, yeah. The dialogue on that game's hilarious as well. Not that it doesn't mean to be like it for the most part. All right, look at these teams. Yuri, of course.
Wow.
Point.
We have Neo Kage beating Samurai Pizza Ken 2-0 in winners. So you might not get to see Ken.
I guess not. We'll see. Starting off, got full screen, trying to keep SUPA trying to keep distance away from Paladin's Yuri because he must have seen the match on stream we had before.
I think that's it's also a SUPA trait.
Of course.
I think
the stage spell.
I think the way Paladin likes to play against zoners is a lot of run stopping, and with her increased speed, he's going to be able to get in a lot closer. Like, I love it when they do exactly what I say as I say it. This is the main team for both of these guys. Like, I half expected SUPA to come in with random select because that's what he does to me.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you did it in kind as well before I've seen it. Oh, just the venom strikes. We've all been here before. And the amazingly active slide.
Now or never. Ready?
The problem, Vixtra, with the SVC Chaos stages is that they just devoid of color.
Yeah, they're just bland.
I'm just going in hard here.
Alright, so first time we're seeing Paladin's Leona today, because he put her on anchor when he was on stream earlier. She did quite well out of the patch, I think. I think she's got better.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Leona definitely always gets, treated well in these games.
Indeed. But super comfy on his main team. So, it's going to be a good set. Whatever happens, it's going to be a good set.
Oh, that was really cool. The pressure with the earring. I love to see it.
Indeed. So, Super's playing ST right now. Jump the fireball, I will do the spinny tail hair thing. And he recognised that space was just too close. Paladin got in a bit too far. So SUPA knew he could clean or cross him up with a jump B.
That was
great spacing.
Impeccable spacing, yeah. Oh, to chip down, look at this now. Paladin just getting a bit too anxious here, letting his cool collective facade break and going in for the rush down, and SUPA was ready.
Ready? Go!
Once again,
but it's Kyo time. Now Kyo, he doesn't really care about projectiles in the same way that Yuri and Leona have to worry about them, because his EX Wrecker just takes him through them. He's got armor and it just absorbs them, and that's it. Oh, you're in for a treat, seeing as you have not been playing this game. You are no doubt about to see Andy's heavy fireball.
Oh god.
Or you're going to see a Zanakin at round start. That's ridiculous.
Interesting choice. Oh my.
The heavy fireball is so fast now.
That's so fast, yeah.
That's going to be level 1, level 3. That's dead.
Oh my... Andy out here, he's just tired of being made fun of.
Stop calling them pajamas!
Oh, he doesn't want to be the forgotten Bogard anymore.
He's good now. I think he's really good now.
That fireball. You're right. I saw it. I was like, oh my god.
Having to fight against that it's not the one.
Jeez.
Round 1.
Alright, back to round start. Yuri versus King. So this was ever so slightly King favoured last time.
Yeah.
I want to see what adaptations both are going to make to the formula to see how different it is to the first match.
Yeah, just Paladin trying to get his Yuri game started. Oh, he's successful, but I mean, it took a bit of work.
So one of the good things for Yuri is that her charged fireball, which is the one that throws the fireball full screen now,
I've
just
noticed it obliterates directly in front of her.
And carries on. Like the EX version, fully charged, goes through supers as well, so her fireball game got her much better. So it lets her follow in after it a lot more. If you can get to the full charge, of course.
Yeah.
But King's Zony game is still King's Zony game.
Yeah, indeed.
I'd be interested to see if Paladin blocks a block string and guard cancel rolls through, expecting a fireball to try and get the win.
No magic on Yoki, and we're back to full screen.
Overhead. And that's it. It went actually the same way as the first match.
We're not going to get like any health back though. I mean,
100.
Sliver.
One throw extra.
Yeah.
And that stand C there should be information for Paladin. That's SUPA is fuzzy throwing on jump-ins. Can he make use of that info? We'll see. Maybe a well-spaced empty low later on?
I do love a good empty low.
I do. They're one of my favourite things when I get hit by them.
Has got the meter building, so... Ooh, the EX! Present slash takes it. Yeah, so we're one apiece now. Very close in terms of health. Funny how that happens, how that turns around. Just using that meter. Just to swipe from the end. SUPA now. See, just SUPA switching gears now. Going a lot heavier in on the offense. Is that... That's a punish.
V-slash.
Just... Oh, wow. The backdashing invincibility just...
I find backdash very strange in this game. Like, every time I want to backdash, I'm always getting hit. Every time someone else backdashes against me, it always wins.
Missing something there.
I'm missing being good, is what I'm missing. The ability to play games.
Trying to harass with lights when you're out of range. No good, alright, here we go now. Here comes anti-Bogard now, so woke him up. The same round start option, but it works this time.
Yeah. Because I never expected it again. Oh, it's too fast!
That fireball is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Just the shoulder, just the distance. Andy is just a menace now.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he was a menace before.
Where are you safe on the screen? Jump background start option here now. SUPA most probably feeling more comfortable with playing his usual plays.
Yeah. I think he's happy enough in this matchup. He knows what Paladin's options are, how he wants to play it. And he's played Andy in every game since Fatal Fury? The first one.
Yeah. Wait, no, but not the first one. Surely not, because the only way you can play as Andy is if you're a second player. No, wait.
Yeah.
No, wait, never mind. Is it? Or no, because you got the players. Hold on, I'm confused now. Did you have to play as Terry and Fatal Fury? Or
I don't remember. Like, it was...
I think you had a choice between Terry, Andy, and oh no, I'm gonna forget your boy's name.
Are you gonna forget the name of Joe Higashi?
Yeah, I forgot Joe Higashi.
The best boy.
I'm sorry. And his name's Joe as well. It's not exactly a hard name to remember.
Like, you could have gone with Joe Bloggs and been very close. Even John Doe's not a mile away.
The fireball just like occupies like a very beneficial point on the screen as well, because he's blowing up. I can't remember the name of it, but the overhead kick.
And that's going to be it. That is match over. That is 1-1. Paladin doesn't drop that. I'm absolutely confident that that work out. Keonotics in with the support for you. You can play Terry, Andy, and Joe in Fatal Fury.
Yeah, there you go. Because it's not very good. Damn.
Alright.
Mountain Fighting 2 is really cool though.
Right, so this is going basically as I expected it to go. Like, these two have played each other enough times now that it's going to be getting closer and closer every time they play.
Alright, well then this is going to be a good one.
Paladin just no fear, just running forward every round start.
Zero fear from Paladin. Just a very good choice buttons. Just limited mobility on the screen. Catching big.
Cross-ups from Yuri.
Not quite.
Alright, so this looks like it's going to be like 100 health victory on either side, and I still couldn't call it which way, but now I can call that it's Supa's way.
Here we go, cashing out.
It's not going to be 100 health.
Just there we go.
Paladin again could have used the 1 bar to swap, get out, avoid the chip, and he could have killed from that point. Just slightly wrong choice there from Paladin. Loses him the round instead of winning it. Because for 1 bar in the corner, he could have easily done 500 damage.
I don't know about anyone else, but when I get put in the corner, my brain temporarily just turns to mush. I always find it way harder to make any kind of important choice when my back's there.
I mean, I just got comfortable rolled immediately, so I'm very rarely in the corner.
Damage. Sayonara.
Safe jump.
Again. The push on that string is obscene.
It is. Paladin just a little bit too overzealous with the runs, but it worked out that time.
Oh my god! It worked out there. That was just rude. That literally ran a third of the screen just to press a button in their face. Oh, too late.
Unfortunately, I thought I was going to cross up, so I definitely got hit.
Roll of the screen.
Oh, and that's going to be a good confirm. That's going to be... Oh no, it drops! Not sure if change related, Super just hasn't practiced Mai enough. And there's the nerf on EX Ryuembu being way more punishable on block. Which is good, because that move was kind of silly. Because so many times people had accidentally missed the down A, it'd come out and not combo, but people would get hit by it anyway. Because nobody expects the EX Ryuembu on block. And this is very much Super... I'm going to play ST. Come and have a go. If you think you're hard enough.
Oh, there it is again, the V-slasher. That it
wake
doesn't do a
up
whole
throw.
lot of damage, but it hits at such a beneficial angle. This is very precarious here.
I feel like Super's calm, collected. He's in his zone there. Like,
yeah.
He's at the right spacing. He's got Paladin doing what he wants. Like, it's going to be hard for Paladin now because Super's feeling himself. Hopefully only figuratively.
Oh my god, oh, here we go.
And a good confirm. Is he going to drop it again? No, he's going to take the easier option. And a bad wake-up DP.
Luckily, SUPA wasn't juiced up with meter because that could have been a lot worse.
It could. This is now looking very difficult for Paladin.
I've counted him out, but
I never count
that
him
was
out.
perfect.
Is that going to be it? No super.
Not quite, no.
He could have cancelled in
Even
super.
EX
He just didn't.
And there we go.
But super pulls it out. My turned up. Did her job. All good.
All good. And everyone gets to go.
Oh my god.
Andy get to go
Broken
home
again. Why is it broken
now.
again? Oh, alright.
Ah, lovely. Love to see it.
You do.
I still can't get over that Cronin transition. Like even if McDougal isn't leading every single team now, you still get to see him on the transition. So he still lives on in our hearts and in our streams.
Indeed. Alright, let's catch up on what's been happening off stream. We have Styric taking out C5 2-0.
Ooh. Okay. 2-0.
Indeed. Styric C5 2-0. So that's. I think C5 did alright from the first showing. Like from what I saw on stream, there's plenty of promise there. I'm looking forward to seeing them turn up to more in the future. We have Samurai Pizza Ken knocking out our boy Ingvar 2-0.
Well, I guess I will be possibly be seeing Samurai Pizza Ken after all.
Yeah, you will.
Once again, not a bad showing from Ingvar. Might have to, maybe tomorrow you can get some sets in with him, get him to loosen up a bit, figure out what his team actually is. The boy needs to decide. Eventually not be baby this game, C5 says.
Oh, I've got the players the wrong way around.
Right, so we got Medion on the left and
Yep.
Kage on the right.
I saw a dinosaur on the right, so it has to be. Yeah.
Ready
Has to
for a
be.
battle of titans.
Alright.
Same teams before.
Indeed. Like, these two live, like, just a couple of miles from each other. They are good friends. They play all the time. This is going to be an example of, like, player versus player.
Round one.
Yeah.
So it's going to be extra hard for us to call.
Medion has had ample time to get a coffee, so
Yeah.
maybe woken up a bit. Oh my god, that cross up. Tilt. And whiffs the throw. Interesting. Just swapping places here. Doesn't go for the throw to keep the corner. Very nice. Ooh. No place is safe in KOF on the screen. You may think it's safe, but
Never.
no. Oh, the anti-air with the shield.
I think what we're seeing here is that Medion has more Ramon experience than Mad Wolf Dynamite did earlier. Like, he knows how to counter Ramon on a character level rather than anything else. So it's going to be interesting to see how this set goes.
Yeah. No, I don't knows how to fight your tech.
I've been out of it recently. I haven't actually watched them play in a little while, in a couple of weeks, so I don't know who wins this set between them at the minute.
Well, it could be anyone's day with fighting games, I find.
Never mind.
Aw,
Always the bridesmaid.
definitely right. That's so sad.
I'm just after
Poor
the sympathy
streamer.
vote.
Oh my god, just doing it.
Wake up Armor Grab knows the jump wasn't gonna be able to hurt him, and it was a bit late, so he had less time to react as he landed.
Right, Dinosaur now. Trying to walk his team oh so slowly to victory. We got 4 bars in here, that's gotta count for something.
Oh, it does.
Conversion.
Dinosaur's doing ridiculous damage. Here we go, into a reset. Oh, it does. Expected Medion to maybe reversal.
Dinosaurs do ridiculous damage, why are they extinct, bro? Come on. Explain that to me.
Because doing damage isn't the same as taking damage. And there was a
Feeling
maybe
hungry.
a big rock that they took a bit from in Chicxulub.
Why didn't they just armor grab for it? I don't understand.
Alex Starbreak's answer that God had to nerf the dinosaurs.
Okay, so what dinosaur might actually be walking the team to victory,
Yeah.
but as we know,
This is hard though. Like, he's going to have a real tough time getting in. Unless, of course, I say that and he immediately gets a big jump in.
You just curse it. You're out here, you curse it.
Absolutely. That's my job.
This is definitely Ash's match. Oh!
Empty
what?
low!
Forgot to get the
Just go into the
counter
level
there? I
2?
don't understand.
No! Use the extra meter. I think maybe just straight into a level 2 super could have killed there.
Interesting to spend all the meter as well, though. Like,
But-
I think if there was one time where you didn't go for the guaranteed kill at a situation like that.
I think the purpose of that was that Medion was just trying to show off the nerf to the Sans Culotte activation. It does less guaranteed damage now, but Rio shits damage. This is dead. Oh my god, he dropped it!
No, dropped it. There's a throw. Explain to me real quickly as well how the fireball economy works in this. Don't you... Oh, hold on. Ah. So the fireball economy with meter gain, don't you gain more meter for blocking fireballs? Than
Yes,
for...
you do.
Yeah,
You gain
okay.
more meter for blocking any move than you do for actually having the move blocked. Which is really to give the defender more meter for
True.
successfully defending well.
But
If,
you do take a bit of chip when you defend as well.
Yeah.
So.
if the fireball whiffs completely, you get no meter for it, unless it's a short fireball that doesn't travel.
Right.
And obviously, if they armor through it, then you still get the meter as if it were blocked. And yeah, and if you instant block it, you take less guard damage.
So yeah, basically that answers my question of Anchor Ash just can't sit back and throw fireballs until
Yeah.
the meter builds because it's not exactly productive.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to play a cleverer game than that. You've got to change the timings and all sorts to be effective with it.
Yeah, you could actually score.
Ooh,
Oh my
reversal
goodness,
EXTP!
doesn't want to stay in that corner.
But and I
Oh,
think
the
that's Ramon's problem, is that his reversal is the grab. Which means you're going to have to be grounded to get grabbed by it, so most people are just going to either safe jump, or they're going to like do a late jump to avoid it.
Yeah.
And it makes his life harder, because he doesn't have an upwards hitting close C that goes as high as, for example, Kyo or Iori. It's their child. Io. And Kyori.
Oh, don't give people ammo, please. You're gonna see some cursed fan art in your inbox any day now.
I'm so glad my DMs are closed. Alright,
People will find a
Dino.
way.
This was the problem character last time.
Yeah, definitely. Dino carrying some of the team on his back here.
But Medion playing that good KOF meta. Hopping over the low. Jenny showing that she can still put some effort in.
The backwalk trying to possibly bait out like a whiff there.
I think he's trying to bait
Action
Neo
A.
into doing the leap grab. Like being full screen and thinking, if you're going to do something, try and skip neutral and I'll kill you for it.
Which is what you want to be doing as Dinosaur, honestly.
I don't know. Playing neutral is good and effective. It's just nobody wants to. But that's dead. That's Jenny dead. Dinosaur's combo routes are nice now. Like, the scratches OTGing like that. Real good for
Does
him.
look pretty cool. Here we go now. Problem character. All the butter as well on deck. But Medion might not want to be spending it. Doesn't need to.
Got a throw and
This.
round over. Anchor versus Anchor. Rio
Yeah.
versus Ash. Now, Rio is a problem. His heavy fireball now goes about a third screen.
Right.
And that's an awful lot of ground being made up against any heavy zoning. Because he moves so far forward now.
Yeah, I just spotted that.
And
That could be an issue.
his damage is through the roof.
Here we go.
Right. Are we going to see the combo
He got
completed?
stun combos, yes.
He does. I don't know if he's going to get it off
In
that
theory.
starter, but in theory he
Huh?
does. This is the old one. I don't know if it'll still stun. Because they reduce the stun values on certain things.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
And then
Oh
a
my
DP.
god.
Oh,
DP up B.
another fireball, DP.
This is
Doesn't stun
ridiculous.
anymore. And he just gets wake up
Oh.
thrown out of the Oki. Oh,
Oh
no!
no!
He waited for it!
No! The spaghetti! Oh my goodness!
No.
Medion just served it to Kage on a silver platter.
Oh, Neo just run up parry.
Oh, the cones!
Oh.
Yeah, there we
He even
go.
delayed it waiting for the DP, but
He was
Medion
just
didn't
sat
get
there.
trigger happy.
I'm gonna flash kick at some point. Oh wow. Jeez. Just remember, people, even these players who have been playing the game for God knows how long, they're mortal. They also drop their combos. So don't ever beat yourself up too much. Like what I always said to people when we're starting out playing Tekken and they do like the wrong punish or something, and I was like, it was a punish though, so you're like ahead of like 70% of the player base, don't worry about it. Here we go now. Just a remote. Can't sit still.
They're looking a bit more anxious.
I think they're just trying to get it over and done with, save the mental energy for the end of the tournament.
I've got to assume that Elizabeth's EXDP is now... What? Heck?
That was
Why did the grab win?
Maybe they're still getting up.
But he did an action. Maybe it was... it's because it was the slow one, I think. He maybe just did it before the throw button run out. Or before Medion did the close C or whatever it was.
We throw in the crouch D, he left to see. Catch the forward run, it makes sense. So that's a pretty healthy start. Kage. Just occupying that space. Just not allowed to move anywhere. You are locked down. So. Oh, short hop. And again, keep in the corner. This pressure is scary, but not scary enough as Medion still mashes out a good throw. Oh my god.
He's just trying to get out of there. Just doesn't want to accept Ramon being close to her.
Good block on the crossover. Oh, and a drop kick finishes it.
Is the X drop kick legit now? Or was it just done?
Could it be just another scrambly scenario?
Another read.
Yeah, that's what.
But
Oh, there we go. Flash kicks at the ready.
Medion's best character now.
That
Current
button.
strongest.
Very looks uncontestable.
I think
At that angle in the
he's
air.
got a 100% success rate on these empty lows. I swear.
Oh, it's getting colder over here, but the matches are definitely heating up on stream. Oh, look at that, trying to outspace Dinosaur, but literally the claw is just giving him just enough reach.
Yeah, and that's a very good thing about his buttons, is that they are really, really big.
Yeah, he's got some of them like Street Fighter Alex buttons, you know? But he
Big,
can actually make
active.
stuff happen.
I don't know, he's still not that good. Oh, that was a risky fireball.
That was super precarious. No punish on that throw. It would be upsetting to see Medion die with all this meter.
It would. I want to see at least one big combo. That could have been a pickup.
A whiff? No
God, I
way.
hate it when that happens. If you get in a close C, it should never whiff. And that's over. That's done.
And that's it, yeah.
Neo takes it over Medion, 2-1. That was a
Out
good
of
set.
all of the characters there, Kage's Dinosaur. Because I didn't know what to expect. Because I thought Ramon was going to be the MVP here. But Dinosaur really, really putting the work in. The work rate on Dinosaur. Crazy.
Indeed. Right, we are going to take a very quick break while I spend about 2.5 minutes inhaling a jack potato. We will be back in 5 minutes.
What are your toppings, though?
It is cheese and coleslaw, because my wife made it.
Very nice, very
Yes.
nice. I rate it.
Yes, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we will pick up where we left off then. So see you all very shortly.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, we are back, and I think you cursed the entire bracket, Bernie, because Samurai Pizza Ken lost to Styric. You have not seen Samurai Pizza Ken on stream, and it is all your fault.
No. Oh no.
I think you have to send the man a box of chocolates and a written apology.
I don't think I'll do either of those.
Alright, we're getting towards the end. Losers quarter final is going to come up next, so this is going to be the first set of losers matches for today. And let me pull the players.
Look at these matches as well. They're all going to be fantastic.
I am posting in all the wrong channels.
Incredibly unprofessional. We'll be right back.
Alright, so we are going to have Paladin versus Styric coming up very shortly. This is hopefully going to be quite an exciting one. I don't think these two have played all that much. I think they might have met once, maybe twice in League Prog previously. But Styric last time was playing Conqueror, and I don't think we're going to see that today at all.
Okay, I really wanted the Better Blaze a scented candle, so... Right. Paladin, Styric,
Indeed.
KOF 14, Flame of the Conqueror. Are we raised? Okay, twitch.tv/raised by Finches. I don't know if it was Aloysius or raised by Finches or some other name you might use.
Yes, it's all raised by Finches, all my socials.
Okay. A good one. Right.
Alright, is Athena gonna be able to backdash Bean fast enough to beat Yuri's new run speed? I think is the question of this one. That jumping was real good. I think they both got some really nice treatment in the patches, which is really frustrating for me because Athena being good is not anything anybody that enjoys playing the game wants.
Look at this, they just picked like two young characters and just made them really annoying.
And Ken has seen through me that it is just slander against SUPA. I think one of the biggest buffs she got is that her light DP is now properly invulnerable for an anti-air DP.
Oh goodness.
So we're going to see a lot more DP it seems.
Oh
we're going to see a lot more psychable anti-airs when people jump over them with light DP.
That was such an active jump in as well. My feet are freezing.
Go turn the heating on, I'll drop you some cash to cover it.
No, it's cool. I got these fluffy socks on. I'm gonna put them on.
Alright, we're back with Yuri versus Vanessa. So this one's going to be... I think this is going to be a little bit harder for Styric than that first round should have been. Because... Paladin...
Is that a rat in the background?
Yes, plenty of rats running around. Not as good as the cats in Provence.
No, not quite.
But this one, I think Paladin has the answers against jump CD.
Yeah.
Or maybe he doesn't. What would I know?
But we got fireballs, we got very active like shields and such like that.
And we got a good DP for beating jump-ins from range.
Not to mention Paladin's game sense as well.
Paladin's very good at playing in a reactionary style. But he's very good at making you commit to things and then choosing the correct option to beat the thing you've chosen.
Yeah. And if you're very susceptible, like I am, you will fall for that kind of stuff every time.
That's some good old damage.
There we go, we got the corner. Ooh, Yabari.
Yeah. That's what we call it. We don't call it mash.
No, we definitely don't call it mashing. The first time I heard of Barry as a term was like the Virtual Fighter like website.
Was it?
Not the official one, but yeah. The first time I heard of Barry, actually I read it on that site because it has an explanation as well, which is handy. At least I think it did.
Good air throw.
And just a normal throw.
Indeed.
Look at that. There's a lot of people misjudging the consistency of their lights and getting counter hit. Oh. No anti-air.
Paladin's being really patient.
Maybe a bit too patient.
I don't know. He's still got an extra character, so this is all about mid against Anchor. You're going to be either recognizing that it's in the palm of your hand and just going ham on them, or you're going to be running the clock down, trying to do as much damage as you can, but also putting your Anchor in the best position you can.
Yeah, true, because you don't want to make the mistake of overextending. Oh my god, that wasn't kill? A sliver of life?
I do like that they changed his climax now so that he ends up close enough to do something afterwards. Because previously he would end up full screen and have to run and not get to do anything afterwards. And that alone was enough to leave Paladin close enough to do stuff, and then, despite losing the first interaction, won the second, and that gave him the round. And the match.
And that's 1 point on the board to Paladin, looking strong consistently this entire evening.
Certainly looks very strong already this patch.
And I have got 2 candles lit. I've got an apple and cinnamon candle and a vanilla candle. Ooh.
Nice, so it's going to smell like apple pie. That's good.
Oh, yes. I do love apple pie.
Yes.
Look at that damage. Just 2 touches from Athena. Packing a lot of punch. This is the kind of damage I thought I'd see from Paladin's Yuri, you know?
It is. I think the annoyance game is on point from Styric today.
Oh my god. Here we go.
And for anyone that's been watching the channel for a little while now, it won't be a surprise that this is happening, because that's how he's played Athena since KOF 15 came out. So it's a year's worth of experience of making people's ears bleed. Honed to the extreme.
I can't remember which KF it was. It was either 97 or 96, where her line for the cycle ball was incredibly annoying because it was really
all of
long.
them. It's all of them. It's too long in every one.
This one especially, she go like cycle ball, and it's like, oh my god, she's finished doing the move, like, and she's still yelling it, and it's so irritating.
I'm glad I didn't play that. Too busy with Guilty Gear.
It's worse than one in 98 Ingvar, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, so Paladin got a bit too frustrated and lost a character and a half, and only now is Athena dead. Going to be coming back in with about 400 health.
Just might not be good enough. He's got a point up, but you don't want to get too cozy on
Paladin's Q is kind of nice.
Oh, definitely. But
what a cross up.
The meter economy here. It's not looking great. That combo was fantastic.
But the guard point on the EX and the DP. Not very often you see wake up DPs from Paladin.
Oh, you don't. Very well played. And there's this. Oh, Alright. That was. It's like. There was a decent amount of meter spent that round, but also a lot was built. So you know what? I should have just been with you. Paladin's Kyo, kind of nice. Very nice, in fact. Indeed.
That's gonna get punished. Yeah. Nicely, you get a full punish on EX 300 now. And that's a good 350 gone straight away. Nice throw!
That was fantastic.
Just caught him sleeping a bit too much, and that's gonna be another punish. For another 350 plus. Definitely plus. And that's dead.
That's dead.
Alright, so Paladin takes that with a quick 2-0. Styric
very strong there.
Out, but played well, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm not looking forward to fighting that Athena for the next patch duration. Right, let's try my replays. Have I fixed them? No, I have not. It just does not work.
Oh my.
I think it's
Looks like you got some strenuous troubleshooting in your future.
it's no, it's just because I keep updating OBS and I shouldn't. I just shouldn't. I should accept that it. Don't update anything and it'll work. All right. So what are we looking at in the bracket? We have Paladin moving on ahead of Styric. Now we're going to have Medion versus Starbreak.
Oh, we still got quite a lot to get through, and I'm looking forward to each one of them.
As am I. We haven't got that many left, so I don't know why the Paladin one hasn't updated, but that is updated on my screen. 5 sets left. We're into the final third.
There's no telling how long they'll take.
Especially once SUPA starts getting involved. Alright, let's get into this match.
I doubt we're going to see any change to teams. So I hope everyone at home is keeping warm.
Indeed. Hopefully they're warmer than we are.
Yeah, most probably.
Select stage.
Let me sort out the predictions.
One of my friends the other day, they had the heating on, which was nice. And I made them all watch Demolition Man. You know, that movie
Nice.
still bangs.
Wesley Snipes.
And ironically, a lot of it is is kind of like, you know, it's kind of funny to look back on. Like when they did the whole thing, because they obviously can't touch each other, they do the like little hand waving handshake thing, and they were like, "Oh, COVID," and I was like, "Oh, fucking."
Here we have Medion versus Starbreak. I'm not sure these two have ever played before. Cooler still has the problem of her snowman appearing off screen.
Wait. I was confused that names the wrong way around. I was so confused.
Oh yeah, I'll fix that.
So yeah, here we go. Sorry. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what is this team? I was sleeping at the wheel there for a second. What just happened? Oh my god.
What just happened was Jenny deleted Cooler.
Oh god.
I think this is the difference being Medion's 4,000 years of experience. He's an old man like me.
Interesting as well for him when you play Janet.
That was a good downbeat to low profile, but hop back over. But Rock is
Look at this guy.
about to die. Dead.
There was I think that was a shine knuckle being mashed out, and it didn't do anything.
We have a question for you in the chat, Mr. Bernie Hands.
Spongy. There was a Terry. Oh, so briefly. Oh, look at this pressure. Just the hot pressure is fantastic. I'm wondering though, why the Janet pick at this point? Because obviously I'm guessing Elizabeth goes
They're both pretty good at building meter. Or they used to be pretty good at building meter. I think it's just preference, maybe matchups. Maybe it also gives Medion a bit more freedom to just do what he wants with Jenny. Like less worry about her having to perform if she's on point. So he's more free to be a bit more rago.
So to speak.
Provide the ragu.
Very good chip. Starbreak looking a bit more comfortable with shooting. The Elizabeth back out now.
Alright, what can she do against Sinead? And her juggle anywhere super into level 2? Yeah.
You were joking, that stuff really do be juggling anyway.
Yep. And that's death.
Nice jump back. Very nice. Textbook
Alright.
from Medion.
1-0 from Medion. That was a quick game.
That was very quick. But still, Starbreak got a character down.
He did indeed.
And, that Janet was kind of a problem, honestly.
Yeah. I don't want to write off Starbreak yet. Like, there's plenty in there that shows he will be able to adapt and make the changes to sort of make it a bit closer.
Ready?
The first step would be keeping Kula alive.
Yes.
Though. Thinking out of all the characters, really.
That's a
Perhaps
great
Kula.
start.
That is a great start. Snowman, we love to see him.
I'd like to see him do the
snowman
snowman and just run up a little bit to close the space and react to what his opponent does against the snowman.
Good movement as well. Trying to bait out buttons, but wasn't quite in a position to capitalize.
Ooh, that was unfortunate hop there that went over.
So now corner position has been switched. Ooh, very nice roll. Look at this now. Someone woke up Starbreak.
Yeah. Alright.
Just slow it down.
Gotta keep it together, not get too hasty.
Yeah, just need to survive. Chip away. Very nice.
It's easy to get tunnel vision, like looking for that last 80 damage. And he's dead.
That
It's gonna be
roll.
OTG. No, it's not!
No. Doesn't want to cash out. Oh no. No button at the ready for the air to air. That's unfortunate. Starbreak was really looking like that was in the bag for them.
Was a
They can
much
still
better
make it
round
up
there.
now, though. Yeah, definitely a much better round. They can still make it out. Got a Garo matchup here.
Didn't Jenny win this one in Garo?
A lot of people went against Rock and Garo.
A lot of people are going to win against Rock in KOF 15 now.
Yeah. Poor Rock.
No,
Here we go now.
let him be dead.
Equal foot in.
I've seen enough of his jump CD for a lifetime.
No punish there? Surely that's punishable.
Oh! Big read on the
Shadow
Shadow Strike. Oh! With the super whiffs!
Oh, that was a whip. I was gonna say maybe a bit too hasty.
You know what? If he'd actually learned how to do a proper Buster Wolf, I'm sure it would have hit.
Yeah, I was popping off with that potential combo. Still though, Starbreak still looking strong. There's the punish there. Answers my question earlier. That move is indeed punishable.
Indeed.
What side did that hit on? Surely it didn't hit on that. Surely not.
SNK hitboxes, it hit on the inside.
Okay. And there we go. Very nice. Just a clean punish there.
This is much better from Starbreak in this match.
Starbreak just maybe adjusting to, you know, an older player's pace of playing, you know? There's something to be said about the older FGC generation and how they play games typically.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm just old.
Sure you would. Oh no. No bait to be made there.
But a really good anti-air counter.
Fantastic.
Good damage. It's an empty jump overhead.
Yo! I'm
And
here
a
for
good
that.
hit confirm. That could have been the end.
It could have been. Shadow Strike. And
Good
keeps
pickup.
it simple. Yep, for the finish.
I wasn't
Right,
sure
Starbreak.
which side Ash would be on.
No, me neither. Because I thought we were going to see that dropped combo from earlier, the Light Shine Knuckle to, yeah, but... No. Alright, one apiece. Both players looking strong. And once again, like, I may have been a bit too quick to almost write off Starbreak, but here he is.
Alright, let's see how this third match goes. What? The cheeky little 5B anti-air.
Oh my god, catching the back off. God,
Oh, Medion
look.
just not blocking at all.
The Snowman making an appearance, not quite optimal though. Once again, that's similar
empty
to
low.
that scenario from last game.
That is the round. That was
It's the
really
round.
quick.
Oh, wow. Just cold cocking him with the Kula opener. That was really impressive, honestly.
Congratulations to Bernie and everyone watching us. We've managed to stream for 2 hours so far.
Oh, wow.
Hit the 2 hour mark.
And we still got a few more to go.
Not a few more hours, we
Please
don't.
go anywhere. Yeah, not a few more hours. Not a few more matches.
If it takes a few more hours, I'm going to drive to Super's house and shout at him.
I'll remote control remote desktop the screen so you can do that. I'll be like, please make it end. Look at that roll catch. So, ooh, Snowman almost got a lick in. You love to see it. Good corner, big damage. Doesn't quite have the meter anyway to really benefit off that. Looking to slow it down. Oh no. No cash out from the overhead though.
Alright. Good down C from Edion. Elizabeth is not looking too good though.
No, fantastic anti-air, but this could be the opener they need, you know. But then again, it's not like Starbreak's Rock was lacking last match. Ooh, almost catches the back hop, the knuckle.
Good
Nice.
distance on it. Safe on block.
Yeah, fantastic spacing.
There's a big combo though.
Quite get to keep the
I
pressure
think
up. though.
Edion just not quite comfortable with the new routes with Elizabeth yet, because you should be ending on the heavy version of that slash for a hard knockdown.
Oh, there we go, just a crouch and light confirm.
Alright, this
Yeah.
still on a knife edge. It could go either way. Asher's got a
Yeah.
lot of meter to be working with. If he touches you, gonna hurt.
Yeah, it could. Well, at this health point for Rock, it could actually be curtains, even if it's only 4 hours.
Certainly with 4.5.
Just the control and like the buttons used by Starbreak, just perfection here at the moment. Bull gets a punish. It flashes rather.
Nice.
Maybe I had them on deck the entire evening. Oh, here we go now. Little kiss. Catches the roll, but doesn't quite punish it. What are we gonna see?
Starbreak keeping patient.
No, you can't win this. Can't win
He's
the
still got
fireball.
another character going. Still got Shunei, took half of Ash's health off him with 150 back, it'll be 600.
Shunei might be Starbreak's strongest character from what we've seen, the glimpse we've seen so far. But
Oh, that was dangerous.
it was very dangerous, especially with how locked up
Punishable on block.
loaded Medion is.
But that is a great hit confirm. No super.
Kick confirm.
That could have been super climax and dead.
Oh, this
Starbreak had the chance to win it.
Great.
And with Ash on
Can't
5
get touched
bars.
here. Yeah, you really can't get touched here. Neither player can get touched here. Uh-oh.
You spoiled it. You ruined it for him. If Medion doesn't drop this, that could be game over.
And you know what? The chances of Medion
Sounds
dropping
corrupt.
it are actually low because he hit it successfully earlier today. But like you said, this isn't the stun combo, is it? Not anymore.
No, it was them.
But it could kill. It could very well
didn't.
kill.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh my god. Squeaky bum time. This isn't good.
Oh, the DP! The buffed DP!
DP. Oh my god. Starbreak just clawing it out. Fantastic.
Wow.
That
was
was
a good set.
very nerve-wracking.
What a great set that was.
That was a great set.
And that puts Starbreak into loser's semi-final. But before we play that one, we're going to go over to the winner's side and see SUPA versus Kage.
Oh. Super, some more Kage, some more KOF. Love to see it.
Are you having a good time, Bernie?
I am having.
You had a nice
time.
afternoon.
I have had a nice afternoon. It's been very fun. It's been fun to be back on this channel on twitch.tv/raised by Finches once again. It's been a weird day though, hasn't it?
You're always welcome.
Because was it today or last night that Grand Blue finally got rolled back?
Last night it got announced it didn't get rollback. They're releasing a new game.
Wait, what? It's a new game?
Yeah, it's like the Revelator to sign from Guilty Gear.
Oh, I see.
So it's going to be likely going to be like almost full price paid version.
Oh, that's messed up though.
It's Grand Blue.
The amount
They
people
got
paid
money.
for the amount of people paid for Grand Blue though.
Oh, I know. They haven't told what the monetization is going to be like for this, I don't think.
Oh, indeed, you're right. Because it could you never know what they're gonna come out with. It could be free to play, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Alright.
like I don't know if I care too much, honestly. I'll give it a blast though if it's like, you know, I'm in a good position to.
Bear with me now.
Always like
I'm
trying
going
out new
to
fighting games.
remake the room because we are now moving to first to threes for
First to
winners,
three.
losers, and grand finals.
Mm-hmm.
Get myself off the seat. And then get the players in. So what have you been playing recently then, Burning Hands, if you're not playing KOF?
Not a whole lot, like, because KOF, you know, I can't play because it just doesn't like me, apparently. I haven't really been playing any fighting games, honestly. I've tried an end of the platform fighting genre. I bought Rivals of Aether. Oh no, it's Aether. It is Aether.
How's that going?
That game's kind of neat, but there's a lot for me to learn, and I don't know if I'm that bothered to really grind it out, but I'm gonna probably get back around to it.
Nice.
I'm kind of just waiting for Street Fighter 6 at this point. And even then, I don't know how hard I'll stick to that. If I bounce off it, you know, at least it's got, you know, cool single player stuff I'll have fun playing, so it won't be a waste. That's the way I think of it.
Indeed. Alright.
Select stage.
Super vs. Neo, we are ready. So these two
I'm already ready.
live very, very close to each other. So Neo, Medion, and Super are the Reading players for KOF. They're all good friends, live very close to each other, see each other offline all the time. And Neo and Super play a hell of a lot.
Mhm.
Typically, it favours Super, but we're going to have to wait and see if the Ramon pick today can turn that around for Neo. Already with a great hop over a low.
Swatting at the air.
And you're going to have to keep talking while I pour myself some ginger beer.
Oh, ginger beer, I'm so jealous. I'm just drinking water like a good boy.
I was drinking
And
water.
coffee, I guess. But then coffee is also not terrible for you. Not compared to energy drinks, which apparently, according to leading studies, cause balding. So be careful out there, fellas.
I mean,
drink addicts.
I've never drunk energy drinks and I'm balding, so it's...
Can you
Is
imagine?
it correlation or
out here?
causation?
Do you know what? Energy drinks can cause a lot, to be fair, because they're not exactly good for
Yeah,
you.
they're not. They're really
so,
not.
No.
In the same way that King is no good for Ramon.
No. Just the long legs and the good hitboxes, including, you know, the real estate occupying fireballs. But here we go now. The MVP for
Ooh.
Kage's team.
Did they speed that up? It looked like he ran too quick. Is my game broken?
It definitely was a blink and you're already dead scenario.
No neutral allowed.
I like no neutral allowed. But speaking of, there's some good jab checking from Kage just to stop any kind of run-in.
Yep.
Possibly to contend some lingering gift buttons.
A good jump back CD there from Super.
Oh, the roll through though. Oh my goodness.
If there's one thing that is very hard to do, it's set up throws on Super. You have to work already under the assumption that he's going to try and get out of situations in which you might throw. But if you're not already playing looking for him jumping out, then you're going to have a really hard time with it.
And obviously these players playing as much as they do, they kind of know each other's tendencies like that.
Yeah. Rio's new
Look at
back A.
See how
They changed the
reserved
input.
that round start was?
Yeah.
You got a lot of respect for each other.
This is the thing. Super's a chill guy. He's in no rush. He enjoys playing the game. He wants to make the most of it. Happy for that timer to go down to 0.
Oh, and this is it. This is the first character dead from Supa's side.
And Rio is Rio. He is good enough now to easily make a run back.
Coming off the
3.5
patch, the steroid patch.
3.5 bars is enough to kill from a down C.
Obscene. But the guy is built like you know.
He is. I'd much rather they make him skinnier and give him his old 2K2 stance.
Oh, the wide
Yeah.
hands open.
Yeah. Not this generic
Speaking
boxing.
of old stances, do you remember Roberts had some of the most cursed ones?
Oh, do you remember when Robert was basically Guile? I mean, had the flash kick.
He has the free. Yeah, and he did little discs. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
Just sweeping on in.
Just getting us whilst we're reminiscing. But this is first to 3. There's plenty of time.
Okay, so I think it's Neo Geo Battle Coliseum where he had a goatee.
Yeah.
It's either his neutral or his forward walk.
KOF 11. He had an invulnerable frame on his forward walk.
Yeah, he has it.
Yeah. Just randomly in the middle of his walk, there was a frame where he just wasn't hittable.
Fantastic. Okay, so.
Alright, back to King.
Yeah. King just living healthily, got that long life.
This matchup's got to be suffering for both Ramon and Dinosaur. I'm surprised Neo hasn't considered maybe an order change. Maybe put Rio further forward.
But then, I don't know, you kind of want your heavy hitter to be...
I mean, Dinosaur can do massive damage still. But do you want to rely on him as an anti-zoner at the end? Because if Andy gets in, how do you work around the fireball?
True. There's a lot of strategy to just the order in this game.
It's hard
to
for Neo.
forget about that.
Like, if you've got a zoner that's very good at the start, or near the start of your team, it's hard for Neo to change his order. Or to justify changing his order.
Kage is making the magic happen with Dinosaur.
You say before he stops making the magic happen. Nice little hit confirm. To Oki. Just a safe jump.
Just the buttons, the neutral.
Yeah.
The neutral Dinosaur is being played remarkably well considering.
Not a single big bad gamble other than jumps. I mean, they are big bad gambles, but like you could be doing all sorts of other things to try and avoid neutral. But he's playing neutral well. Good job, Antia.
Just keeping their hands in the driving wheel. There.
And a great shatter strike.
That was fantastic.
Like, you are not allowed pressure. It is my game. I paid my 60 quid. We play by my rules. I didn't pay all this money for you to get a turn.
Oh, wow. Hello? Was that not a combo? Was it the wrong strength?
I think it might have been a misinput.
It's hard to misinput how show.
It is. It normally comes out when you want something that's not even remotely a House Shokoken. Oh, I'm walking. Let me press jab.
It always comes out when you never want it. It always comes out when you don't want it, which is all the time, let's be honest. That's 2 up the SUPA. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the order change?
We're going to see the member selection.
Possibly.
Are we going to see Billy?
Could just be an order change.
Billy?
Could just
Maybe
be an order
Whip?
change, no? It keeps the ambiguity. They did add Billy to the game with this patch, right? Let's see. The last character, the last member, still is yet to be confirmed. A lot of this thinking, it's big thinky's being done here.
Starbreak confirming that he's misinput House Shokoken a lot. Same team, just wanted thinking time, I think.
Possibly. And we...
I don't object to it because I do think the character select theme is a banger in this game.
Was that just a bluff, do you think?
I think it's just thinking time.
Possibly. Oh, different drip. Is it different drip?
Different drip, yeah. It was the orange and blue one last time.
Yeah, I like this one.
I like this one.
Good air there.
Super with
Just keep him in a corner.
the boring colour. Vanilla King.
Vanilla King's okay, but yeah.
It's not the worst vanilla.
Well. Excellent. It's just tough. How are you supposed to keep King in the corner when she has that like amount of push on this string? Like, come on.
Be happy playing under the clock, I think, because if she's jumping forward, like the only way she can fake it is by pushing herself back into the corner. Like,
true.
Watch your ankles, be patient, and do sort of reasonably safe aggression from sort of 2 range. So not point blank, but just the next bit out. Good anti-air from Dino though. Too obvious with the throw though. Like, you've got to play assuming Supa's always going to try and jump. If you run at him, he's either going to press his throw of his own, if it's a common situation where you're going to throw, or he's going to try and jump out because you're going to command grab.
Very solid, effective game plan.
It is. I'd say it's a fuzzy jump, but I know him too well to say that, and it's not. He's just predicting when to jump through 4,000 years of experience.
Yo, King making light work of the dinosaur, which the first time we've seen him go down that easy.
Supa's real comfy now.
Yeah, definitely. Definition of resting on your laurels here. Oh, nice. Is that a pickup? That was a pickup.
Yeah, that was a big drop though.
Huge drop. And it's gonna cost him.
Ooh. I liked that stand A. That stand A was there to move him out of throw range.
Ah.
Because most characters have that normal, that you can whiff as they're getting up, and it'll put you outside of being able to be thrown.
See, interesting.
Indeed. But that was a quick 3-0 from Supa.
That was. There was some good plays to be had, but Kage couldn't quite get a foothold, you know? And by the end of it, SUPA was just far too comfortable.
Alright, so we are back with our losers semi-final, which is going to be another first to 2. Like, I hate this in tournaments.
Switch the lobbies again.
Like, I might just go back to being a boomer and just make everything first to 2 all the way. Because until about 2012 or 13, that's how it was.
Well, we should go a step further. I mean, the Japanese don't do any wrong. Let's just do it all first to ones.
Oh, SBO? Yeah. I have no objections to that. I might do an SBO. I mean, SBO doesn't exist anymore, so I can call it SBO.
You could, yeah. You just usurp it. So anyway, the Paladin Starbreak matchup, huh?
Indeed.
I'm definitely, like, if Starbreak can play as well as they did last time they were on stream, you know, it's definitely gonna be a hard one to call. I mean, they've all been mostly hard ones to call, so I don't know why I'm singling this one out.
It is. I mean, it wasn't in... Starbreak didn't get an opportunity to do what he wanted to do when they played earlier. I'm wondering if all of the extra matches he's played between then and now will have warmed him up enough to be able to manipulate Paladin's play to let him. Or if he's identified what he needs to do. We shall see.
That's the only thing we can do. Oh, sit next to candles was a good shout. It's so cold that my nose is like on stuffy and runny, so it like I can barely even smell the lovely scent. They're right next to me. It's not nice. It's so nasty.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
look.
with
Could
a
I
hanger.
could I have just changed the lobby to be first to 3?
I mean, it's 2023 now. I hope you could.
Oh, it's 2023 now, but most games still don't let you change the settings for the number of matches.
I can imagine them coding like these lobbies and thinking people are like, no, they're definitely not going to want to change that, you know, at all.
Round 1. Ready?
All right. Paladin versus Starbreak. Already going better for Starbreak than it did last time. Specifically the Cooler versus Yuri bit.
Yeah.
Good corner pressure.
Soul on Starbreak's Cooler at the start, but now I'm definitely thinking differently about it. Oh, that could be the nasty scenario that Starbreak was in. Bring some more, build some more up. Very nice. Classic anti-air. Look at this now. We're seeing Paladin being like remarkably grounded here.
Oh, that run up delay! That was a throw. In no world was that a run up very, very delayed close D. Not a chance in hell. That was a throw.
I mean, the follow up was locked and loaded. So
it's a 2-hit normal. You can confirm it.
Ooh, EXDP. Wow. Hello. Excuse me.
Hitboxes.
A good air to air. Paladin just equalizing real quickly. Joe versus Rock.
Oh, yes, and a low parry to start with. Good anti-air high parry though. The man grab, giving him a DP. Gotta love shortcuts.
Again, he's hitting it again.
Yeah. Nice reset. Paladin not one to really wake up with throw that often. So you get to
once again.
maybe use these mix-ups a little bit more often against him. But that obviously opens him up to be able to throw when you least expect it.
Yeah, oh, finishes up. Straight.
And that is the round done. That is dead rock.
Yeah. Rock is dead. And we are bringing out the poster boy. The new poster boy anyway. New gen of KOF.
Yeah, yeah, he's just not all that popular, really, is he?
No.
Like people like Islam a lot more.
I mean, for good reason. Just cool as hell.
I don't know. I think he's all right. Just a bit generic.
He stinks of trying too hard, in my opinion.
But he looks like all of the other protagonists in any manhwa.
And that EXTP just
Indeed.
doing a lot of work that entire set.
Having a 4-frame DP that covers half the screen is kind of nice.
It's just like it makes me think of good old McDougal and his ridiculous DP.
McDougal's didn't cover that big an area.
No.
And yeah, I agree with Tractor. Shun'ei just does need a costume change. Give him an alt.
Give him a nice alt. Dead end starts off. Here we go. Now, this is the typical Paladin you've been seeing open up a lot of these matches. Oh, wait. But switching positions in the corner.
So, there is one thing you might notice about Paladin soon. It's that all of his characters are very, very good at Mexican uppers. And he just tried another one there and lost. I should probably explain that, shouldn't I?
To help you out here,
Mexican upper is a down C that looks like a DP.
Ah, of course.
He called that for a long time.
So yeah, Paladin getting very comfortable again now.
Yeah.
Also, Mad Wolf Dynamite saying that Shun'ei is a millennial rock.
No, he's millennial J-pop.
I'm just imagining a Zoomer Shun'ei now.
Technically, I'm a millennial and I was born in 1981, so...
What does that make me? Am I millennial?
1981 to 95?
Yep, so I do be. He's more of a Zoomer, I think. My man like vapes in his victory animation or something, you know?
And then Mexican upper into demon flip.
Of course.
But he's good at picking when to do it and when not to.
Bro confirms the corner.
Good frame traps. Just waiting for Starbreak to do something or anything. And in the end he reads the hop and beats it with his own hop B.
Kyle, that's gonna be Shune's like new move. He's gonna teleport, but it's gonna be from a vape cloud.
Oh, don't. You're gonna create some absolutely cursed fighting game with that one. That is
Big
good new
damage.
combo from Paladin.
I think so. That was even a side switch built into that. Very snappy.
But Starbreak says, I got some of them too.
Starbreak is dumping all of like it's dumping a ton of resources in that, but it's
He
worth.
needed to.
It's worth. Yeah.
Needed to not risk losing time, because time is health.
Indeed, indeed. I'm wondering, like, that there's quite a few predictive DPs. Oh,
Good backdash, Bodega.
pushing close to the corner side switch. Very nice Starbreak now, trying to get the magic roll in. Here we go. Just fishing for a hit. Oh, the Shadow Strike. The belligerent Shadow Strike.
Is that the Starbreak special? The special move that's reasonably safe and then a Shatter Strike?
He's completely dropped it and gets punished for it.
Cost him, that is 2-0 to Paladin. Paladin moves into losers final. That's a really good showing from Starbreak. For the first double elimination, he's come fourth. And yesterday in the Shingo singles, he won. So I think that's a very good weekend all round for Starbreak. So congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Well done. But that is the
Congratulations.
end of that match. We are going to have our losers final, which is Paladin versus Neo Kage.
No rest for the Paladin. We are going straight through. How you feel about this then? Who you got? Let's stop this impartial nonsense. Who you got?
Neo's my boy, but I think I got Paladin.
Yeah.
Because it's just the overall weight of how much work Yuri's put in for the day versus how much work Ramon's put in. I think in terms of 3 characters have got to turn up in this match for both sides. And I think with all 3, Paladin's had more consistent results with all of them. Whereas Ramon's been hit or miss and Dinosaur's been a little bit hit or miss.
Indeed. I can't call it either way, to be honest.
Is that what you were expecting me to say?
Yeah.
Sit on the fence, be Switzerland.
I mean, I was hoping you'd sway me, but you honestly just made me, you know, even more unsure. Leading with the Kyo this time.
Yep, and that's the thing. So Paladin can play his team in any order. Whereas Neo's a little bit more stuck with his. So Paladin's got more flexibility. And all of his characters have turned up more often today.
But, I don't know. I think this is where we're going to see Kage's clutch factor just awaken in a big way.
I mean, I don't mind so long as I see good games, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't prefer anyone winning.
Oh, of course not.
Thank you for the follow, Joel Auditory.
Oh, that's a deep CD.
Did that safe jump always exist? That had to be a safe jump. There was no way it wasn't.
God.
Good empty low. Paladin, yeah. Ramon. Now do you believe me about Ramon not turning up? How did that only do so little damage? Why did that DP do like 10 damage?
Oh boy. That, to understate it, that's not one of the best starts.
But it's alright, because, I mean, Dinosaur and Rio can bring it back. It's not done yet.
No,
Still
it's
early.
not done. I'm still waiting to see Rio bring it back, though, honestly.
There we go.
Here we go.
Command grab out of block stun. Make you think about your pressure a bit more. I swear to God, they sped that up.
They must. That is.
It was
like,
never that fast before. Either that or when I'm playing, my reactions are godlike.
You know, I always think though, whenever you play fighting games, they seem slower than when you're watching them. Oh, belligerent, just waking up, doesn't want to get hit with that raw overhead.
Oh, that down forward D though.
What kind of options are we looking at for Dinosaur Chip?
Scratches, so his quarter circle forward punch with the scratches that he can break to make safer. Kyo won't be able to punish them at proper range, but that's basically it. That move.
Yeah, we should go to the EX, so I don't know if the EX was a lot faster.
Right. Paladin has to recognise that Neo is holding up on wake up so much. You've gotta stop him doing it. It'll give you so many opportunities. This is gonna be not dead.
No, we got a bit Butterfingers there, and what do we see?
We're gonna see a trade, but Yuri comes out ahead.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Now, see, the thing is, you gotta clip Yuri real quick now, especially when he got the 3 meters, the 3 stocks. Parry. Oh, that always was one of the goofiest looking sweeps of all time. Real sweep to me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, it's bad for Kage. How is he gonna make a comeback here? Even if he gets a kill now, we're still like looking at what? Just over half-life?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah. Both similar meter, I don't know. You can still pull it out. Like I said, the clutch factor, I can feel it. I can feel it brewing up.
I don't know how Rio like approaches Leona in a good way. Oh my god, if she's just doing that like that.
Patience.
What a jump.
Fantastic, well-placed jump. I think there was like a recognition of like a cross under. Oh, what Kage's playing at
It's
here.
tense now.
Fishing with the sweeps.
And no jumps for you. You are not allowed.
Nope. Nope. No jump zone. Right, so Paladin taking the first one out of this first to free, right?
Indeed.
The winner gets the privilege of playing another first to free, and then possibly
Another
playing
one after
another
that.
first to free. Yeah. This is what I'm saying about tournaments. Don't only have to deal with nerves. You gotta be playing at peak for extended periods of time, and that can be very tough.
Indeed.
When you're playing online, you get used to going with the flow, you know?
This is why I pick the most rushed down characters I possibly can. Because if I'm in a tournament for that long, it's going to be shorter. Save that mental energy.
The
meta, yep. Meta squared.
Meta squared.
That's me.
This is great damage output now from Kage. He just needs to keep that ball rolling.
Not blocking the launcher though.
Oh, the extensions in the bodega be catching people. Just keep him trapped in the corner. Nice.
I've been watching this for too long, my neck hurts. Oh, right. Oh, can you call it? I can't. He's not going to get through. Oh, maybe he went through it. Maybe he was holding north again.
Possibly.
A bad habit.
But that was still a good first showing.
It was. Kyo's a lot more work to do this time.
And we know that, oh goodness, the back wall, just keeping him out of space for the grab. Come on, you don't use your head.
Oh, good. Hop backdash down C.
Yeah.
And that is it, death. Command grab beat over.
Backdash hop C, down C is like really good in that scenario because you're beating a lot of dinosaurs' options. Trouble character. Well, one up. Everyone in Paladin's character is trouble characters, but Yuri had the most screen time this season, be doing the most work. Oh, hello! Here we are again. Funny hitboxes.
And Neo also showing that he's going to be fuzzy throwing. If you jump in on him, he's got to be mash and throw coming out of Bloxton or as you land. Like, you have to work around it. Bait it out and make him stop.
Single slap. Puts him down. We go now. Last character. Kage now. I think Kage has to. Even though it's a first to free. Equalizing this early would just do big favors.
Being 2 matches down is a lot of an ask.
Yeah, indeed. Both players now have a lot of meter. There's a very anemic button usage from Kage. Like there's not quite a lot being used.
Oh no, there's maybe no. He's dropped it.
No,
that should have been dead.
Second time we saw that drop today.
This is gonna hurt. That's dead. That's Yuri gone.
Yeah. So can finish it off. We're gonna get to a decent chunk of life back, but nothing substantial.
Like, that combo was 2 bars and it did 600 damage.
And he's gonna need every one of the bars he spared himself as well.
This is... Oh, he dropped it again!
Hate to see it, especially in times like this. Patient player here is gonna preserve. I can feel it. I can't short hop over. Boom slash just denying you that privilege.
Oh, what a run!
Oh, is what are we looking at here? We got another bar in stock.
That's dead. Oh, no dead!
Exploded.
Oh.
Instant overhead as well.
Paladin didn't want to do the SUPA to win.
Very nice. So Paladin 2 up, but Kage, just on the cusp of moving up here. I don't know what adjustments have to be made. Paladin's a hard one to hit.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh. Explosive start once again. Make sure Kage got the corner, but once again it's the classic, the POCD.
Ooh, just EP outblocks them.
That block, just the defense is there. The defense exists.
I mean, it worked, so it was the right call. He jumped.
Oh! Alright, this is how we win the corner. Oh. And about 30 seconds. We got Dinosaur now, carrying the hopes and dreams of his team on his back. Jab, that crouch jab, just lovely. Nice. Oh. Once again, just curse with a big body there. Hate to see it.
Oh,
Oh my god!
he knew the down C was coming.
Oh, that was
Neo
some
needs
expert
to.
awareness.
Neo's wake up defense it's just not good enough at the minute to be pulling matches off against Paladin.
Yeah, you can see that. You can see the cause and effect there in scenarios like that. That was so scrambly. You make something happen now. Just your pressure. Guard crush.
Oh, it's not. He chose not to do the combo to kill.
Went for an airy I'm assuming there's damage. Okay. I'm assuming there's damage scaling on Guard Crush, right?
No. If you
No?
like have special moves that do it.
Oh, oh my god. It's a misplay with that crouch. Oh my goodness. Oh. That overhead was questionable. He got punished for it. And
Rio's still got a lot to do.
family business here being aired out in front of all these poor pro athletes. And oh my god, spacing.
Gets the start.
Definitely.
Doesn't want the damage again.
Guess not.
What is Kage doing?
The reset's very questionable as well because it's not really that advantageous, is it?
I mean, it would be if he had a mix.
Yes. Nice. Oh, firewall spat.
Oh.
Firewall spat here. Very nice. There's the
There we
next
go.
Kanaba.
Rio did the thing.
He's got to do the thing once more.
Final round. Ready?
And like Leona is kind of like the secret sauce here. Yeah, just cash it out. Gonna get the corner, big damage. Sayonara.
That's dead. Oh, it's not.
Dead?
That's
No.
a lot of damage scaling. Could have swore the climax did a lot more than that.
Shin-chan. Oh, there we go. There it is again. The Moon Slash takes it home for Paladin. That could have went totally differently. Kage was looking to open it up and just dump all that meter, but once again, the Moon
Indeed.
Slash.
And
Locked and loaded.
that takes us to our grand finals.
Grand finals. Ooh.
We are going to have our run back of SUPA versus Paladin, the set we've seen 400,000 times. It is coming back for another one.
Really invest in the blanket, you know. But, you know, at least the matches are hot here. Haha. Another pun.
Alright. SUPA versus Paladin. Paladins and losers need to reset. SUPA and winners first to 3.
First 2 free. Who we all got? Let's get the predictions in. Wait, don't start yet.
I mean, I've got to
wait.
turn them on first, but... Alright. You're just not giving me a minute, huh?
Let's take a break. I'm just like, you know, I'm excited to see what people are thinking, because I am straight up not gonna even pretend to make a call here. You always gotta think though that coming out of losers, it's gotta take it out of you, or it can do the opposite. If you're having a good run through losers, it can, you know, it can galvanize you.
Yeah, it's about staying warm, maybe. If you work like that, and the more games you play consecutively, the better you play towards the end. Or at least until your brain drops out your ears. It can help. But SUPA leading with his main team. Paladin doing the same. So this is going to be... Oh, it's going to be close. It was 2-1 in winners final. What do you think, Burns? What's going to happen?
Battle of Titans.
You know, I'm kind of feeling Paladin. I'm kind of feeling
Yeah?
Paladin.
Then I've got to go with SUPA. I mean, it would be very strange for me to not go with SUPA given that, like,
Round 1. Ready?
he's my best friend, but I was trying not to be biased until you picked Paladin.
I'm not cheering for one. I'm just saying if I had to pick one,
Ah,
I might have to say Paladin, you know?
I see.
Because I think if Paladin gets in the zone and, you know, gets going, it's gonna be hard to stop. Once again, SUPA playing classic SUPA.
Good
Back
anti-F5
to the
seeder.
wall.
And now he's out of the corner, and Paladin killed himself.
Ooh, indeed, straight up killing themselves. Once again, sometimes that's all you need to do. You just need to wait for your opponent to give you your golden opportunity. Nice punish. Love these combos with the earring.
Yeah, they look really cool. Although, I'm not so fond of ending in the super there. Like, does she really want a safe jump if it's keeping her in the corner?
I was just thinking the same thing.
I mean, alternatively, she can choose to roll out at the same time she would be jumping. But then she just swapped and it's not really advantageous outside of, I think she might get a light for a meaty, but that's it.
The punish once again, these errant slides just aren't doing a good job.
And you are not allowed to jump earrings.
No.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Paladin's been consistently bringing out that knee slasher. And it's such a good move as well, like it covers so much of the screen.
Did I just see a down B beat a moon flasher?
You did. You did. It's a very interesting
No, that's gonna be dead.
choice.
You cannot be getting away with EX Ryambu on block anymore.
Patience now. Neutral jumps.
And
Nice
ST is
hopper
back.
now. ST is back. We playing Super Turbo.
We are playing Super Turbo.
Oh, I love it. Just run full screen. You cannot escape. Please come back here.
What was that
What
jump?
is the move? Doesn't quite cash out for the kill here. Maybe didn't have the charge. Maybe looking for sweep. Oh, but it gets blocked.
And the overhead takes it.
Overhead, yep. Paladin now has to maybe, you know, slow down this game, but how are you going to do that with Andy? He's so full of beams now.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at that.
I think this has got to be a case of try and get what damage you can, build to meter. If you start steamroller in, yeah, crack on. But didn't go that way.
But still, we're still looking good. Meter is kind of unbalanced, but Paladin's kill can bring it. The thing that bothers me about that fireball, it's fast, but it also like occupies such a good spot on the screen.
Yeah, like, it's really hard to hop it now. But it's really easy to EX 4-frame DP hops.
Once again, you were telling me earlier about the Rakka just kind of nullifying fireballs. Oh my god, just sprang in.
That's down forward D. Gotta watch your ankles.
Got the meter. Take it all home.
It's gonna be a throw.
Oki
It's
scenario.
gonna be a throw. Not a throw. There's the throw.
There's a throw. You just give it up on seeing the throw, and then it comes out.
All right, 1-0 to Paladin.
Paladin. Just making sure we stay here for as long as possible.
He doesn't realise we're heading towards 3 hours.
We all know what we were getting into.
You're eating the pasta.
Yeah, it's a good pasta.
I like that one. It's how I currently feel right now.
Very nice.
Super with some good anti-airs again.
Super just turning the pace up now.
I don't know. That stand C is ridiculous. Do you know that
On
far
that
C?
stand C?
That far C is 5-frame startup.
Oh, that's disgusting. Very nice combo here. In the air. Paladin now just. Oh,
There we go.
Paladin's looking to. I think that was a jump back. Or a jump? That was weird.
Thank you, Tractor, for the hydrate. I will hydrate with some ginger beer. Make Bernie jealous.
Oh, that counts. Stop. I don't want to hear about your ginger beer. I have to sanitize my language here for a second.
You shouldn't have to. Not on my stream.
Just jumping full screen, just heading to the moon here.
Oh, no!
Here's the punish.
Nika video time.
I love that one. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Overhead.
This is a nice setup for the earring. Don't know if he just dropped the combo or what.
Yeah, they
Full
do
screen
have
runs
the
again.
sets, though. Oh no, not quite.
Super slowly taking down that life on Paladin.
Yeah.
Character and a half ahead now.
The slowing down the round only benefits SUPA at this point.
But the slash out of nowhere takes it. Oh no! That does so little damage.
Very nice. The overhead finishing once again. Yeah, I don't think that SUPA's all that good. But it's what she's got, I guess.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Starting off with a big glowing orb.
Oh, but that is going to be dead. Oh, no it's not. I'm terrible at this game today. James Chen is rolling in his grave. I also just killed James Chen.
I can't remember. Yeah, I was watching Black Dynamite and what was the joke now? Yeah, a blank would be rolling in their grave if they were here to see this.
That's
The
some
director
classic
said he
writing.
didn't get the director said the joke didn't clock for him until screening week.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That pressure from Mai is something I hate fighting Mai for. Like, her pressure is so safe.
Oh my god. Once
looked
again, that
really
EXTP occupying the entire screen.
It looked like she was pulled back into it.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? A little vortex.
Maybe he pressed something late on? I don't know.
Possibly. Or it's just that good.
It might just be that good. It is a good DP. But good neutral jumps against these bodegas.
Oh. Find a cover to jump out angle. But it's mostly just neutral jumping. That could have been
So
disastrous.
that move, his heavy red kick is now plus on block.
Oh, let's go. Is this
Oh, what an anti-air.
fantastic. Just like the right spacing to go for something like that. And you might as well dump the meter because you're going to win on it.
I've said it too many times already, Super's playing ST.
It's always funny seeing people like jump back and put themselves in the corner. Did you know launch fighting EX layer, that was like the best strategy? Because the corner was so safe in that game initially. But then people figured out how to juggle you to death in the corner. So yeah, because like you can hit like 8 power geysers as carriers.
Nice.
Put them in the corner.
I didn't realise until I saw a video on Twitter today that EX Power Dunk now OTGs.
Didn't it always OTG?
What, the second hit where he punches the floor on the way down?
Yeah, I think it did.
Did it? I've never seen it.
I don't think it was very practical in terms of usage.
Oh, what a good...
Oh.
That's something that Paladin's been doing for a little while. He gets a little bit trigger happy on these DPs going over Yuri's fireballs. Like, he'll do it. If you're just a little bit too far away, he'll still occasionally do it. It'll come in time and a lot more Yuri experience, but for now, it's cost him quite a bit of health.
The dive kick though, just to close the gap slightly, but not jump too far.
That was interesting. I wonder if that was a TK that went wrong, because he is on player 2 side, and infamously SUPA can't do TK fireballs on player 2 side.
Deep jumping starts off.
That was a good overhead.
The number of like forward advancing overheads in this game is hilarious.
It's quite high.
It's just occupying it.
Why did that not work for Pasta? Sorry, Tractor, I will refund your points and you can do the Pasta again. Unless it's on cooldown.
And you just
Might be on
Them
cooldown.
head. One character apiece.
Reach for the top.
One character down aside, rather.
I know what you meant.
Just here. Moonslash, that was uncharacteristic because Super's feet was on the ground.
Yeah, not big damage for 2 bars there from that quick max.
That instant overhead, cheeky.
Yeah, it used to be better. Because now it used to be that you could do the jump A1 into supers. Or other special moves. Now you can only do that from the neutral jump D1, I think. Can't remember, there's conditions on which one. Trade on the B slasher was big.
Popping sides. Good jump away from the overhead.
Super out of the corner.
Just that easy. Yeah.
And back in.
Yeah, I love Paladin just playing with the screen here. You don't want to go too far because then Super can start playing ST.
Level 2. That's going to be a fireball, yeah. Paladin didn't have the meter to do a V-slasher, it's like, you've just got to firm it.
What can you do?
You instant block and you build meter for your next character, I guess.
Right now, this is looking, oh my goodness, this is looking good for Kyo anyway.
Good frame trap.
And
I wonder if Super was jumping away there, afraid of the throw.
very good possibility.
Final round. Ready?
Bottom one. The run up low, please! Nice.
I mean, round start EX Mordigar would go through fireballs there, so Super had to be a bit wary, so...
Look at that!
yeah, Andy's damage from like really short combos into level 2 is ridiculous.
Good air to air.
But it's always been like that, that's not a new thing. This is gonna leave... Oh, it's gonna get dropped! Overhead into climax.
Yo!
Is that gonna... That's not gonna kill, the scale's too much.
No, it's gonna...
100 health.
It's gonna...
Yeah.
Whoa. I really rate that though, the reset, it's really funny.
I think it was an accidental drop, I don't think that was intentional.
Oh no! Super, just... With the very... Just notoriously bad, like naughty fireball.
Naughty fireball, yes.
Yeah. Now, are we gonna see some kind of difference or what?
I don't know. Well,
'Cause
he's
I
gone
think
straight
both
back in.
players- Yeah, both players should stick to what they're doing, I think. It's all gonna be micro adjustments.
Round 1. Ready?
Spend some cash.
Super's not gonna let him carry on running forward every round start for free. Thank you for activating Nika video. It's not like people might want to watch the game.
Oh, I just whiffed the slide, but still too scared to press button.
I might make Nico video 5,000 points again.
Oh no.
Good frame trap from Paladin.
You should keep it the same and make it longer.
17 minutes worth of Nico video.
The drop comes through.
Oh, what a jump.
The throw.
Oh my god. Did
Uh-oh.
the game shit the bed? It did.
Looked like it did. Very nice.
That's not very sportsmanly from Paladin there. He had the round lost. Didn't give it up. But, I mean, you don't, do you? It's a tournament.
No.
Thanks for the follow, Ludovico.
Thank you very much for the follow, and that's 3 hours as well.
That is 3 hours. We are near the end.
The best stamina. No, I know. It could be. We could be looking at the remainder, like going on for twice as long as it has so far.
Oh no!
Let's go. Oh, my
And the level 2.
goodness.
That is it. That's old meter. That's
Almost all meter. We still got a bar left.
oh, I thought it was already on 2. I can't read. This is what happens after I stream for 3 hours. Just can't read anymore.
I was hoping you do all the readings. I can't read. Full stop. Please, you're cracking me up, dude.
I
We're
love
the Moon
Scotland.
Slashers, huh?
Scotland are the best stream monsters of all, I think.
And they're also the best at the punch quizzes as well.
Yeah. Oh no, Moon
Where
Slasher!
was the Moon Slasher?
He was
Come
sitting
on,
down for
my
so
G.
long as well!
That was fed to you, bro. Okay, here we go. The feet were on the floor that time. That one doesn't count. Nice. Oh, just putting themselves in the corner. Please.
Oh, I can't call this anymore.
I know.
Oh, no
Slow it
combo!
down.
Does she get it off far, eh? Maybe it was meant to be crouch, eh?
There you go. Just classic out air. What are we looking at now?
Alright. Joe versus Mike.
Joe.
This is... I mean, Joe's got to do the work. He's got 2 characters to go through. No meter for quick maxes yet. Which is, I think, one of Paladin's favourite ways of getting bigger damage.
Good punish. See the corner. We can see an overhead, aren't we?
Yep.
There it is. You're just waiting for that. Sadly though, I don't think you have to
Up kicks! I thought we were getting a command grab. I jumped as well. And I ate the up kicks.
Oh my god, he's so close!
Oh, punish! Into level 2! Yeah.
No. What are we looking at here? We're not looking
300.
at death, we're looking at a very bad position. Super's gonna slow us down.
Yeah.
Means less health for you at the end of this.
He
Good punish.
did half circle forward and kick. Alright.
Just an easy punish.
Maybe he just
Oh,
wanted
this is
Andy
not-
to do it.
This is not looking good for Paladin. But can the comeback be on?
Now he's got the meter for the quick max. This is going to be 600 or so, I think. Did it start off a light? Or close? It's going to be about 600. On the button. Oh no! Oh my god, where was the Sonic-in? There we
Oh,
go!
I was gonna say does cash in the super, but doesn't need to, and that is super. To everyone's surprise, big upset here, folks. Oh,
I got the right player in there. I thought for a
Yeah,
minute
here you
I
go.
hadn't put his name into it. Congratulations to Super for winning our first double elimination bracket of 2023.
yeah,
Good
congratulations.
job, that
was
man.
Incredibly well played from both sides, but unfortunately for Paladin, Super was the one who was cracked this evening.
Super's always cracked.
Yeah, true.
Right, we have only one thing left to do, and that is to announce our Player of the Week.
Oh,
And today, that is Mr. Mad Wolf Dynamite. Who I don't have a profile picture for, so he just gets the KOF logo. But congratulations to you on being the viewer's favourite.
I
Right,
didn't
and
vote for him. I didn't vote for this one.
that is our
hashtag not my player of the week.
first tournament done. Tomorrow I got locals, then I'm off for a week. But from the start of February, we are coming back with Leapfrog Season 3. Which is going to be
Exciting.
8 weeks of first to fives. That's going to be fun.
One of my favorite, you know, not platforms. I can't think of words.
I'm
But it's
not going to
funny
help
because you
you.
can play like 3 matches and then you're the best. It's great.
I mean, technically you could play one match and be top. So, or one set
But
and
then,
be
like,
top.
you know, the shifting of the tides usually knocks you down a bit, right? It's an interesting format.
Yeah. Yes, if you're interested in that, hit up the Discord and have a look for the sign-ups for Leapfrog. There's still spaces. It closes next week. I might do another bracket sometime in the middle of it. But for now, that is it from me. Thank you, Bernie, for joining me on commentary. It's been a pleasure having you back.
Most welcome.
Thanks
Thank you
everyone for
having
tuning
me
in.
on.
Thanks to players, and congratulations to Super.
Congrats.